I survived 100 days in Better Fantasy. This mod pack turns the game into one of the best fantasy experiences I've played, adding plenty of exploration, tech, magic, and so much more. For these 100 days, I set myself the goals of obtaining the best gear possible, taming dragons, and defeating the most powerful bosses the pack had to offer. So sit back, grab some snacks, and enjoy as I try to survive 100 days in Better Fantasy. On day 1, I spawned in, gathered a bunch of wood to craft tools, and upgraded to stone. It would seem that we have a village up ahead, and that's great since I was looking for any sort of structure right now. I believe there's a couple rewards we can collect here. First, there's random reward. Hold on. Did I already collect that? Oh yeah, I think I did. It was like a bunch of cookies. Already used those up though. But it looks like we get another one. We got some bread as well as carrots. As you can see here, we're in the beginning quest line. It's part of the early game. And I think for now we should just try and progress down here. And then just make our way through the rest of the quest lines. But we don't need to rush. Let's just start by checking out this very... Oh my goodness, what the heck? No. It's at my spawn point. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, bro. This guy is just going to keep on spawn camping us. That is bad. That is bad. We need to run. Get inside. Get inside. Holy crap, we have a nice dragon. That is not ideal. Do you think we can try and kill him? I highly doubt it. It would be amazing if we could sleep. Here we have some bread as well as a plastic drinking hat. Speeds up the drinking process, not only quickly quenching thirst, but also replenishing hunger in an extraordinary way. Okay. Let's take that. And we can sleep real quick. Okay, now we need to get back to our stuff. Hold on, what's going on there? Are they fighting? Oh, yes, they are. I want to see this. Okay, we should go while he's distracted, right? Okay, go. Grab the stuff. And we're going. This is definitely a very chaotic start. Oh, don't get inside. Dude, he's just going to end up killing all the villagers. There's the Iron Golem. If they actually manage to defeat him, I'm going to be so happy. Oh, crap. What on earth was that, man? I think we have some time to run. I do want to still check out a few of these buildings. There's obsidian, a bunch of hay bales. That could be good for food. Are we safe right now? Okay, the dragon is all the way over there. We have some time. There's some bookshelves we can grab. A holy echo. Do we need extra holy spell power? I don't think so. I do want to see if I can grab this waystone. That could be pretty useful. Nice. And then what about this ravine? Could we use this to go mining for some iron? Probably. Let's just go down real quick and maybe find some ores to mine. At the moment, we just need to get iron and then maybe diamonds as well. So let's make that our goal for the moment. Oh, who is that? Restless spirit, hello. Doesn't seem too strong. Oh, whoa. Chill out, my guy. I'm just here to do some mining. Great, here we have our first pieces of iron that can be smelted up in a furnace, and we'll use it to craft an iron pickaxe. Oh nice, we have even more over here. I'll just grab as much as I can find and then just move on to deep state level to search for diamonds. The earlier we get a full set of diamond armor, the better. There we go, that's the iron pickaxe. That's gonna get us another random reward. What did we get? I think there's cooked salmon. Not bad. We also get some free stuff from this, and I'd say we can move on. Maybe grab some lapis on the way, and then mine down. Here at Y level -58, the chances of finding diamonds should be pretty high. So I'm gonna go ahead and craft a few spare pickaxes, and start searching. Dude, we find them pretty much straight away, that's crazy. Okay, we're gonna grab those, and then just hope that we keep on getting the same kind of luck. Then we'll have enough of those in no time. We got even more here. Both of the other pickaxes broke, but we can just craft diamond ones now. Oh wait, hold on. Will it not let me do that? I need diamond termite shards? Hold on, what? Is that really a thing? Okay. Well then, I guess we have to search for that. Okay, right here we have infected diamond ore. And I believe this has like the termites, yeah. Okay, we gotta take these dudes out. And they'll drop the termite shards. There we go, we already got one. Let's see if we can get a few more. Nice, there we have like, it looks like 3. Actually, no, it's 4. Pretty cool. Let's get the rest. Great. What do we use them for now? Definitely a pickaxe to start with, I think. And then some armor. They also require termite shards. We can go for a chest plate already. Here we get some free rewards. Let's take the termite shards. Some more free stuff over here. Very nice. We can even craft some leggings then. Let's just keep searching for that stuff. There we go, that's the boots. We should also be able to get the helmet. Another pickaxe would also be nice since the last one broke. And then I guess just some weapons. I think there's diamond Katzbalger. Seems good. To craft it, I need a hilt, which requires a leather strap, and I do not have the leather for that at the moment. I think I would like to get a few more diamond termite shards first, but then we can go back up to the surface and get the rest of the stuff like the leather. Alright dude, that took like forever. But we got 7 of these diamond termite shards now. I am so tired of mining now. Let's just take this new pickaxe and try to get up to the surface. Ooh, and what is this? We get a free enchanted golden apple. Yo, that's crazy. It seems like our goal is going to be to try and get a full set of unobtainium armor. So that's definitely going to be interesting. For now, we can just focus on getting netherite though. And maybe try and take on the ender dragon later. We have some water here which I want to collect inside a bucket. Maybe I could use that to get some obsidian later. That would be pretty useful for an enchanting table, for example, or another portal. Now, what is this? Is that a mimic? Yes, it is. Oh my goodness. Hold on, aren't these kind of rare? Wait, what do we get? I think those are kitty slippers, yeah. What did they do again? Grants the lyric bearer feline traits, including soft paws and countless lives. Scares away all creepers and phantoms. Increases safe falling height. Okay, that's pretty cool. What else is there? Some amethyst shards? Yo. An ether fragment. I don't think I'll need that at the moment. A diamond cutlass. I'll take that gladly. And even more amethyst shards. Pretty cool stuff. There's also an anvil. And I'm starting to notice that I really need to get myself a backpack. Let's just grab some more iron on the way. And I'm also running low on food. I'm gonna have to fix that. Well, where are we right now? That over there is the village with the ice dragon. I probably do not want to go back there. Even with full diamonds, we'll probably get absolutely destroyed by a dragon. Let's just go and... Oh, there's another dragon. Hold on. Yeah, we need to stay clear of those, but I was gonna say we should just do some exploring. Usually that's a good way to find some stuff. By the way, what is that tower over there? I've never seen something like that before. Maybe we can find something useful inside there. I don't know. The lighthouse. Okay. Does this have anything cool inside? We have some ladders that lead up, and we have a ton of bookshelves. Okay, that's actually going to be pretty useful. Just grab as many of those as possible. What else is there? Some note blocks. Okay. Now this is the top floor, and we have some iron. Gold nuggets and redstone. Oh, wait, does it go even further? Hold on. This is the actual, like, lighting area. That's pretty cool. Well, I think that's it from here. The dragon is all the way over there, so we should be safe. I'm gonna drop down. And by the way, we have this skill tree here. We have 4 points in mining at the moment. Also 1 in experience, I think. Can we invest some points here? I think so. I'm just gonna guess something completely random. I don't know what any of this stuff does. I know there's a description, but yeah, I think that's fine. What else is here? Active spells, element control. Okay, that's a lot of new information. Let's not worry about that too much for the moment. And instead, just hunt for some cows for the leather, search for structures, and get food. I believe there's a second village up ahead here. So this is probably going to be great for restocking on some resources. Let's have a quick look here. Oh, wait, is this the copper golem? That's pretty cool. And there's also another waystone. Let's see if there's anything good to loot from here. We have some bread. I'll take an emerald as well, why not? Maybe we can do some villager trading later. We also have a ton of hay bales. For obvious reasons, that's going to be good as well. And, oh, a lava pool. Hold on. Okay, this is actually going to be really useful. We've got running shoes. Hold on. Do we take these with us? Yeah, I think so. Why not? Also some apples. What is this? Shriving stone? Use an anvil to remove imbuement or upgrade. Okay, I don't think that's really useful because I don't have anything related to iron spells right now. But why is this thing burning down? I don't think I really care. I just need some obsidian. Yeah, let's just go ahead and try and get a bunch of it. Should be easy enough to mine it up with ulti-mine. There we go. We got even more back here. And this should hopefully be more than enough for the moment. I do actually want to do some enchanting now. That could definitely be pretty useful. First, I'll need an actual enchanting table. Very nice. We get some rewards here again. Some golden carrots. Why not? Before I continue, maybe I should really just try and get a backpack. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep on running out of inventory space. Hopefully, we can find some cows in the village. And then I also need string. Is it just me or do these houses kind of look like hobbit houses? I don't know. But I do like the design. We have a second waystone here. Okay. Ooh, feral claws. Awakens a bloodthirsty instinct in the relic bearer, making them fight faster with each consecutive attack. These are always a nice relic to have. We have a cow over here. And it dropped a bunch of leather. That's nice. 2 pieces right there. What about the horse? Okay, nothing that time, but it's not too bad. We can just keep on searching. We need 4 leather as well as 4 string. Is there maybe a crafting recipe for this? Well, there is a few options, but nothing that I can really access that easily. Oh well, I'm sure we'll find a way somehow. Oh my goodness, a sea serpent. Holy moly. Okay, I do not want to mess with him. He is very, very mad. We actually do have another cow here, and that gets us all the leather we need. I know I wanted that one diamond sword that needed like a weird handle. I believe it was this thing, but it's really not my top priority. If we can just find some string, that's fine. I mean, I don't know why this string is laying here, but if it's there, I'll take it. I'm actually confused. It must have come from like the cats or something, because I believe if you kill cats, they drop string. I'm not 100% sure though. Very weird. Well, where was my enchanting setup? Oh, we got a grizzly. Yo, I mean no harm. We do not want to aggro that mother bear. And this is the setup. Alright, first we need a chest. Then combine everything like so. And what is that behind me? What the hell? Why am I being flung around like that? What the heck? Are we good? We've got the convulsion effect. Damn, that is very, very chaotic. But anyways, we have our backpack. Can we upgrade it straight away as well? I believe so. We just need to smelt some more iron. Nice. The next tier would be gold, but I don't have any gold at the moment. But this is fine anyways for the moment. Let's clear up some inventory space. And then I think it's time we do a bit of enchanting. We have 39 levels right now, which is going to be enough for quite a few things. So I think there's a bunch of rewards I can collect. Let's just go ahead and claim everything. That gets us up to 42 levels. That's pretty nice. I'll want to craft myself 15 bookshelves. I think I'm going to have enough wood, yeah. And that will allow me to get some higher level enchants. Okay, there we go. Then we just take the armor set and see what we can do. Oh, wait a second. For a second I thought I couldn't enchant this, but it's just got soul bound, that's why. I was actually really confused there. But no, yeah, we can just do this normally. Protection 3 on the leggings would be nice. Also on the chest plate. Then there's prot 4 for the helmet. And then maybe I should get something for a weapon. What options do we have with diamond gear? Maybe just a regular old diamond sword. Yeah, why not? Ooh, looting 3. Hold on, I'll take that. Maybe I'll actually craft a second sword as well. If we could get sharpness and then combine it with the looting, that would be insane. Okay, that's unbreaking. Is there anything else for the armor? Okay, there's the efficiency 4 for a pickaxe. Ooh, and also fortune. That's pretty nice. Looks like there's more to collect now. That gets us even more levels. Maybe we take unbreaking for the boots. I guess that's alright for the moment. And then that's kind of bad, bruh. Do we try and get a grindstone real quick maybe? Yeah, I think that would make sense. Then we can try and get a better enchant. We'll just need some stone slabs. And there we go. We do not want unbreaking 3. Is there anything else we can get temporarily? Okay, sharpness 2 is fine. And you know what? I should probably place down a waystone here. And hold on, we also have a set home command. Do we set our home here? Actually, I think that could be kind of useful. Imagine if I just didn't realize that throughout the whole video. That would have been pretty embarrassing. I'll place a waystone down anyways though. And yeah, we can combine these two swords. And we have sharpness 2, looting 3. Not bad, not bad. I think I would also like to have a diamond axe. So let's get one of those. And just get a random enchant on there. Not bad, not bad. So then, I think that's some pretty good progress. What do we want to do from here on then? Well, maybe just follow the quest line and try and get Netherite. Also, what is this stuff? Enchanting Infuser. Choose enchantments for your gear. Hold on. Okay, that could be really something good to get later. Then what is this? Definitive enchanting table. Choose, modify, and remove enchantments from your gear and tools. Repair your gear with levels without using anvil. Hold on. That thing is insane. Okay, I might want to look into that later. But for now, I do want to actually try and go to the nether to get netherite. Let's just get a quick portal set up. We also need some flint for a flint and steel to light it. Mining this with the fortune pickaxe should get me a guaranteed flint drop. And then let's just go. I definitely want to get myself like a nature's compass and explorer's compass later. They're always very useful to have. But for the moment, I don't think that's too necessary. Now, what do we have here? Okay, it kind of looks like a Soul Sand Valley kind of thing. We get a bunch of rewards here, some XP as well as golden apples. So what do we do from here? If we want to get netherite armor, we're also gonna need the netherite smithing template. So do we have a bastion nearby? I can't see one at the moment, but that's fine. We can just go ahead and do some exploring. Maybe we'll find some other useful things on the way as well. Oh, who is that? Firelight. Okay. You never know when you could use some quartz. Why not take that? Oh, these guys are mad because I mined up the gold ore? Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad. Also, what is that wither skeleton looking thing? I do not like that. I think I want to get out of here, man. Stuff seems a bit too sketchy. And all of these guys are very mad at me. Luckily, I have the safety knowing that I can just like do /home and go back. Surely they're not still mad at me, right? No, they are. That's bad. Well, we're just gonna have to hide. It looks like we have another fortress up ahead. I'm definitely gonna go and check that out. Hopefully we can get a couple blaze rods and maybe even wither skeleton skulls to summon in the wither. Since we have looting 3 on the sword, out. It should be pretty easy. Okay. Now then, let's just have a look around. We already have a bunch of wither skeletons coming in. Oh, and we got a skull, bro. What is that luck? Okay, this is cool. Hold on, we got another one? I think it burnt though, no. Okay, but that was some insane luck. What on earth? By the way, what am I being shot down by? That's a lot of damage, bro. Here we have some blazes. Let's take these guys out. Hopefully get a couple blaze rods here. That's already 7. I think we should go ahead and check out that structure over there. Usually they have some chests and sometimes you get relics. Don't know if it's the same here, but I guess we can just check. No harm in doing that. Oh yep, and there is a chest. We have some diamonds, gold, as well as nether wart. Might come in handy later if we want to brew some potions. Let's just see what else there is. Okay, more of the same stuff. If we get enough gold, we can actually upgrade our backpack. I forgot about that. Hold on, is this already enough? And wait, Netherite, hold on. We're gonna need that. Yo, that's actually a really good find. There's also some magma walkers. Suppresses damage from hot blocks. I don't know if I have any feet slots left. No, I don't think so. Well, it doesn't really matter too much. I do want to go ahead and upgrade my backpack though. That would be very cool. Now, can we go straight to diamond here? I think we can, yeah. Pretty nice stuff. We can just continue going up this structure. And then here we'll have even more barrels with runic tablets. Nice. Some gloves and a ton of freaking wither skeletons. Holy. Okay, hold on. That's a few too many. We gotta lock in real quick. What the hell is this? Where are you guys coming from? I hope my armor durability is doing okay. Yeah, it's kind of rough, but I think we can still hold up with this for the moment. But damn, man. Come on, at least say we have something good here. Not really. Yeah, kind of just like a whole bunch of random stuff. I'd say it's best if we go ahead and leave this place. Maybe go ahead and see if we can find a bastion somewhere. Is that down there a bastion or am I tripping? We need to have a look real quick. Oh. Gosh, what is that? Why is it blowing up, dude? Well, anyways, there's a bunch of piglins. Still can't tell if it's actually a bastion, though. I don't think so. Doesn't look like one of the regular variants, but that doesn't mean we can't check it out. Okay, what do we have here? Is there any chests, maybe? Oh, there is one over there. Hold on. Let's see. Maybe we can have a quick look. Okay, there's nothing really great inside there. And I assume the rest of the structure will be roughly the same. We can just keep moving on. I've been searching for a little while now, and I've realized I should just get an explorer's compass. It's just going to speed things up so much. So for that, we're going to need some cobwebs as well as cracked stone bricks. Getting the stone bricks should be easy enough. We can just smelt up some cobblestone and then use the stone to craft bricks, which can then be smelted again. Then what about the cobwebs? It would be pretty handy if we had, you know, a mineshaft nearby. So let's have a quick look here. Is this a mineshaft? It could be. Yeah, I think we should go ahead and check that out. We'll obviously also need some shears to mine up the cobwebs if we find any. Oh shoot, we have a small problem here. There is a dragon. Oh no. Okay, we gotta eat this and then go. Come on. Maybe we can even take him down. Okay, this is going to be very difficult. Come on. Oh my goodness. Dude, it might be possible. It might be possible. He's below half now. Dude, oh my goodness. Come on. Please, 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 please. Don't die now. Just a few more hits. And there we go. Yo. Holy, I did not think we could take on a dragon right now. That is pretty nice. We can get some scales, I believe. Then also a bunch of bones and stuff like that. Yo, why is this cow mad? What the heck? Anyways, though, we have these dragon scales. And we can use this to craft... what exactly? Dragon scale armor. Okay. That could be pretty nice. There's also a bunch of weapons here that can be crafted using the dragon bones. But for now, I think I'm just going to craft myself a shield with this. That could be pretty handy. Okay, nice. How much durability does it have? It doesn't even say. Okay. Well, anyways, we're getting pretty close to the mineshaft. At least what I think is a mineshaft. I have no idea if it actually is one. But there's only one way to find out. Let's go ahead and mine down right here. And then see what we find. Oh, okay. What is this? Well, there is cobwebs. So it doesn't even matter if it's a mineshaft or not. We have what we need. Let's grab the shears and mine this up. There we go. I think when we dropped down, we landed on a piece of dripstone, which could have ended pretty badly if we fell from higher. But luckily, we're fine. Oh, shoot. What the hell was that? Something exploded. Wait, is it because of the pressure plate here? Oh, yes, I think it is. That's why. Dude, I have to be more careful. But that should be the last cobweb. Hold on. We actually have cracked stone bricks right here. We don't even have to smelt them up manually. Okay, that's pretty convenient. We can also check out whatever this chest is here. Oh my, that is a bunch of cobwebs. Also some string. I'll take that. Why not? And then do we check out the rest of the structure for a bit? I mean, why not? Don't think there's going to be much. Okay, wait, there's a bunch of iron. That's actually kind of cool. Also runic tablets. Even more cobwebs here. Like, how many is there, bro? Ooh, okay, what is this? We have another diamond axe as well as a diamond. A book with sharpness 3. Yo, that's also pretty cool. Let's keep on going. Yo, what the heck? It expands out even further. It looks like most of the loot is the same now. I'll just check this and then leave. Okay, nice. A new pickaxe. 2 actually. Golden apple. Not bad. Well, I'm just going to go ahead and do /home. And I'm pretty sure I have everything required to craft the explorer's compass. Oh no, not that thing again. Dude, I remember from earlier. We got this convulsion effect. Anyways though, I need to actually craft myself a regular compass first. And that's going to require some redstone, which I luckily have. There we go. So now we just combine everything together and there we have the explorer's compass. We can go ahead and use this in the nether to locate a bastion remnant now. That way we don't just wander around aimlessly hoping for something. And in the future, if we need any other kind of structure, we can also just locate it using this. So now then, what do we have here? Bastion remnant. There's one roughly 500 blocks away. Okay, that's not too bad. We can go ahead and make our way over there and then hopefully find the netherite smithing template we need. By the way, I feel like we should get some mending for our armor later. Also for the pickaxe and maybe even a weapon, I don't know. But it is starting to run out of durability. It's fine for the moment, but later on I'm definitely going to take a lot more damage and then mending would be very useful. Okay, and it looks like this right here is the bastion. I'm not quite sure which variant, but it doesn't matter. Pretty sure you can find the smithing templates in all of them. So let's have a look here. Okay. Some pretty random stuff. We got a rage glove. Those can actually be pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and equip that. Then there's some iron. Bunch of random stuff. Netherite fireball upgrade. What the heck is that? Can be used to craft this fireball thingy. I don't know what that is. Do I need it though? Probably not. We have another one there. Some gold. But that's about it, it seems. Is that the entire structure? Kinda looks that way. Hold on. It goes down. Okay, we're gonna have to check that out. Oh, it's this one. In the middle we have a chest. Definitely gonna want to go and check that out. But also try not to die to these guys. What the hell? Oh boy, that's a lot of damage. Low-key gotta watch out right now. Alright, I think we got most of them now. Still gonna have to be a bit careful, but let's try and check this out. Nothing too great. I can take the obsidian, why not? Okay, like the same stuff here. Dude, these skeletons are pissing me off. Holy, can you go? Why is there so many of them? And low-key, I haven't been using my shield. Why am I not doing that, bro? I mean, I crafted it for a reason, and that's to use it. Well, let's just take all of this stuff, and then probably try to get out of here. Don't think there's much else to get. Looks like there's a couple more chests. Hold on. Fire gauntlet, some obsidian. Also some blue crying obsidian. Don't think I can use that though. Some more regular crying obsidian there. That's going to be used for the advanced enchanting infuser, which I do want to probably get later. So I will take that. Also, that little trip there kind of cooked my armor durability, I'm not going to lie. We are going to have to look out for that now. I do not want to end up accidentally breaking something because I was reckless. Oh boy, why is there so many things here? Yo, we got to lock in. I'll probably go and look for another bastion. Hopefully we'll find something we need there. Alright, here we have another bastion. Which variant is this? Is it the same as the last one? Kind of feel like it is. Yep, I think so. Let's have a look if we can find anything good. We got a pickaxe with efficiency 5. Yo, that's definitely pretty cool. We also got another chest down here. Definitely doesn't have anything too crazy though. Looks like just more of the same stuff. We should still have like that one tower structure thing. Oh no, not the freaking ghosts. Are you being dead ass? Okay, we have to be a bit careful. But yeah, wasn't it like up here somehow? No, I don't think so. Well, there is still another chest and oh yes, finally another smithing template. Oh my goodness. Okay, thank you so much. Let's go, bro. Then there's also this flame pendant. Burns anyone who dares to attack the relic bearer. Okay, that's kind of nice. That would actually be a pretty nice combo with the fire gauntlet. Grants the relic bearer's weapon the powers of the fire element. We could go for like some sort of like fire build. I don't know. Should we equip that instead of the rage glove? Yeah, I think so. Why not? Then we can go back home and we're gonna have to duplicate this smithing template. That obviously requires diamonds, but I think we have more than enough of those. There's 44 and we're also gonna need netherrack. So let's just do this a few times. Okay, I think 6 is gonna be good. That's enough for a full set of armor, a sword, and maybe a pickaxe. Then we actually also need the netherite itself, obviously. But before I get that, it would be really nice if we could get mending, as I said. So I really hope we have a bunch of villagers left in this village. And yeah, it definitely seems like that. So I think it could be good to trade with some fletchers for sticks. So let's mine up a whole bunch of this for some flints. And that'll allow us to craft the fletching tables. This should be enough for now. I'll also need a lectern to get the librarian that trades us mending. And somehow I do not have enough wood for that at the moment. Yeah, I'm gonna have to farm a whole bunch of that if we wanna do the stick trading thing. But for now, let's get that. and enter the village looking for some unemployed villagers. And if there aren't any, we'll just destroy a bunch of workstations. Most of these guys look pretty occupied, but we can just get rid of these composters, for example. Maybe some other stuff inside here, like there's forager's table. And yeah, then it should be fine. This guy seems to be unemployed. Let's have a look. Can we get him to trade us what we need? He can be our test subject. Hold on, can we pick him up? Maybe I need to unequip my shield, but yes, we can. Okay, this is great. Let's bring him over to our base and then just trap him inside some sort of hole. That should work fine. Okay, right down there should work. Okay, Mr. Villager, you go in there. Let me just get a diamond shovel real quick. I feel like I really need one. Hold on. How do you craft this? Don't say. Oh, nah, bro. You need a diamond termite shards again. Oh, luckily we have exactly one left. Dude, I would have rage quit if we couldn't get that. But then we can just take something random. Yeah, that's fine. I just feel like I really need a shovel at this point. And then let's get to resetting this dude's traits. And then hopefully at some point, we'll get what we need. Okay, so we got a mending trade for 28 emeralds. And that's kind of more on the expensive side. You know what? I think I'm just going to try and get something cheaper. I cannot be bothered to farm that many emeralds. Maybe I shouldn't be so greedy, but yeah, we have enough time. Bro, you gotta be kidding me. We got mending for 30 emeralds now. Maybe I should have stuck to the 28. Well, let's just hope that it gets cheaper from here. Okay, I'm genuinely a bit steep because I accidentally hit that one villager I was trading with, and then he increased his prices by quite a bit. So I'm just gonna grab another one and hope that his prices are normal. Otherwise, yeah, we're kind of done for. But I guess we'll see. So yeah, this guy is cooked. Wait, we would have another mending trade for 26, dude. Nah, that's crazy. Oh, yo, Mr. Drowned, can you please leave me alone? Dude, did I seriously hit both villagers now? Oh, okay. Bro, this is... Okay. Okay, buddy. I see how it is. Guess we just gotta slime out both of those villagers and then get another one. That is crazy work. Well, sorry guys. Has to be done, unfortunately. Okay, we have another unemployed dude. He can be the next sacrifice. So let's do this over again. Oh, shoot. I nearly hit him again. Man, I really have to watch out. But I think his, prices are back to normal. At least that's one good thing. Oh yes, okay, mending for 18. That's good, that's good, that's good. We can live with that. So what do we need to do now? We need to get Fletchers to trade with so we can go back on the hunt for some unemployed villagers. I've gone ahead and scouted out the guys I thought would be most fitting for this job. Thing is, I'm kind of being absolutely harassed by whatever that is. This stupid bug or whatever that is, man. Just leave me alone. What did I ever do to deserve this? Come on. Now my other unemployed guy ran away. Oh, no, he was stupid enough to fall inside there himself. Okay, well that's definitely a way to do it. Guys, can you maybe get out of there? I need to place down another workbench. Oh, what? No. No, he broke my helmet. Are we being dead ass, bro? Let me get out. Holy crap. No, okay. You absolute annoying drown, bro. Just, bro, no. Come back. You guys go back in there. Okay, good. No. Okay, that's better. Oh, okay, I literally, my cortisol is at its absolute limits right now. Okay, calm down. We're fine. Apart from that, my helmet just got absolutely annihilated. But we're okay. We have the villagers. They're safe. So, what that we have to do is, get some wood now. Then we can trade with them, get mending, and then get a new helmet. Okay, I think we're fine. By the way, who is this little guy? Hermit crab? Yo, why is he so cute? Well, anyways, let's grab this wood. These trees seem to be pretty easy to farm, so that should work quite well. So, what am I being... Oh, that guy over there, he's shooting me. Well, his aim is pretty miserable, so I don't think there's much to worry about. But let's go ahead and craft some sticks. We'll need 18 emeralds per mending book. I don't know how many I want to get. I mean, ideally, it would be like 6 or something, but we'll just see how much we can get here. These guys will probably run out of emerald trades anyways, so we'd be lucky if we get even like 2 or 3 books. Okay, wait, this guy has the wrong trade. Which one was your workstation? I think it was that one. Come on, bro, lock in. Get a job. There we go, nice. Now then, we can buy like 1 or 2 books already. That's 1 and 2. I really want to get this on my pickaxe as soon as possible, so let's go ahead and do that right now. Perfect. We're gonna have to wait for the villagers to restock the emerald trades anyways for a while. And why on earth is this skeleton so freaking tanky? What on earth is this guy made of? Holy, what the heck? Dude, whatever you're made of, I need that. And also another question, why is there so many skeletons here? Like, that's the only hostile mob I'm seeing right now. This cannot be normal. Well, Now that it's daytime, they should start burning. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, I need to wait for the villagers to restock. So in that time, I need to get myself some more of those diamond termite shards. Then I can use those to craft myself a new helmet. And then I think we'll be fine. Let's start mining down to deep slate level. And then do a bunch of strip mining. Nice, here we have some infected diamond ore. And I really hope we get some more shards because we have looting on the sword. Okay, it definitely looks like it. That's really good. Dude, because they're usually so annoying to farm. How much do we get here? Oh my goodness, that is insane. Holy, we've already got 37. What? Okay, I'm gonna be set for a while then. Let's go ahead and craft a new diamond helmet. How does this work? Okay, like that. Then let's see, is there anything good here? Oh, protection 4. Yo, that is insane. With unbreaking 3 and respiration. Thank you very much. Then have these guys restocked. Yes, they have. Nice. By the way, after I added mending to the pickaxe, my game crashed and it looks like it deleted my anvil. Dude, are we being dead ass? Sometimes the game just really wants to rage bait me. Well, at least we have enough iron to smelt up. Then we can just go ahead and craft another anvil. And where do we apply this mending to? I'd say to the chest plate for now. And then we can do some more mining to trade for emeralds. Oh yeah, and it looks like the sea serpent is still here. Can we take him out? Oh yes we can, and we get some sea serpent scales as well as the sea serpent fangs. These can be used to craft some pretty interesting weapons. Hold on. This tide trident looks pretty good. 13 attack damage. Yo, hold on. I think we have everything we need to craft that. I mean, we can just do it, why not? We're gonna need a dragon bone as well as a diamond. Then combine everything like so, and nice. It is kind of slow, but it has a lot of attack damage. And if we also enchant it, it could be pretty insane. Also, is there some rewards I can collect here? Oh yes, what the heck is that? Some XP, a bunch of other random stuff. Dude, I just realized I need to get myself some more inventory space. Well, actually I need backpack space, not inventory space. But let's clear some stuff out here. Most of the stuff is pretty useless. Or at least I just don't need it at the moment. So that can all go inside these chests. There we go, that's much nicer. Then what was I doing? Oh yeah, I need to get the emeralds. Oh, bro, can you leave me alone? Not you again. Let's go ahead and do some more trading. Now we have 51 emeralds. That's gonna get us 2 more books. Do we have any emeralds in a chest, maybe? Nope, doesn't look like it. We're gonna have to get a bit more wood then. Okay, that's gonna be more than enough. Let's buy this book and apply mending to the last armor pieces. Okay, that's the full set. Very nice. Then, can we still do some enchanting as well? Because with all of these diamonds, I'll be able to craft extra diamond armor pieces. And for example, we could get like feather falling on the boots. That would be really good. I feel like the rest of the armor is already pretty good. Maybe get protection 4 on some of the other stuff. But didn't we have like a protection 3 book? Oh no, wait, that was sharpness 3. But that also reminds me, we could get something better on the sword as well. Let's see what we can do. I want to get a spare pair of boots. And let's have a look. Okay, you know what? Let's take sharpness 2 for that. We can combine that with the current one to get sharpness 3 and then add the sharpness 3 book. Oh, sharpness 4. Okay, then if we combine everything, we'll have sharpness 5. Unbreaking for that. Yo, that is actually kind of crazy what we got there. Now we obviously don't have enough XP for anything else, but we can get protection 3 for the boots. So let's try and combine everything. I'm not sure if we're gonna have enough levels for this. Yeah, probably not. We're not gonna be able to get the swords to sharpness 4 at the moment, unless there's some other quicker way to get XP. Okay, wait, we got a bit there. Not enough though. What about from this? Yeah, that's also just going to my armor because of the mending. That's alright though. By the way, this thing has loyalty, right? Okay, this is going to be insane. A very nice weapon to have. And now that we have mending on the pickaxe as well as the armor, I think we can go to the Nether and try and get some Netherite. That will also allow us to farm some XP on the side by mining quartz. So let's go ahead and mine down to Y level 15 and then mine along the chunk borders to have the highest chance of finding Netherite. I'm not actually sure how much ancient debris we're going to need in total. I definitely want to get the full set of armor, then maybe my sword. And wasn't there something else? Yeah, there's this enchanting infuser, but that doesn't need netherite. But I believe that the advanced enchanting infuser does. Okay, that would be 2 extra netherite ingots. Well, in that case, I think we should try and get 24 pieces of ancient debris. And then we'll be good to go. Obviously, also take all of the quartz. That will heal my pickaxe. And it just revealed some ancient debris. Very nice. Let's take that with us. Hopefully that's going to complete some quests. And would you look at that? We also get 3 netherite scraps for free from that. Very, very nice. That certainly took a little while, but this is going to be the last piece of ancient debris I need, I think. So let's go back home. I also collected a ton of these golden nuggets. Let's start by smelting up all the ancient debris. Then there's also a few things I can collect here. Mainly just a bunch of XP. And then let's go ahead and turn all of these nuggets into ingots. Should be like 1 or 2 stacks at least, right? Yep, it looks like it's going to be roughly that amount. 2.5 stacks. Not bad. We still got this, so a few more. We also have the smithing templates there. This stuff is nearly done. Just have to wait for this last piece. And then we can go ahead and craft 6 netherite ingots. Nice. So we can use this to craft a full set of netherite armor. And wait a second. Didn't I say I wanted enough netherite to get the full armor, the sword, and that one like enchanting table? Because then I would need a bit more. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I think we'll just do the armor and then that enchanting thing. What was it called? The advanced enchanting infuser. First, we're gonna have to get this though, the regular enchanting infuser. But I think I have everything needed for that. Just 2 amethyst shards, then some crying obsidian. And we're also gonna need another regular enchanting table. But that is all very easy to get. So we can combine everything like that and upgrade it to the next tier straight away. Very, very nice. So, what exactly do we do with this? Can we upgrade it? Hold on, I should check the description. Choose, modify, and remove enchantments for your gear and tools. Repair your gear with levels without using anvil. I remember that. Let's quickly collect everything. Yo, tons of XP, another netherite ingot as well. That's super nice. So wait, can we upgrade this? Hold on. Oh, yes we can. And it costs 1 level. Oh my goodness, what is that, bro? What is that? Genuinely. Wait. Can we go to sharpness 5? Further increasing the level for this enchantment requires an infuser with more enchanting power. Wait. Can we increase enchanting power with the bookshelves? Hold on. Oh yes, that's how it works. Okay, that's very nice. Dude, this is insane. We can also increase the efficiency on the pickaxe. And then also max all of the enchants on our armor. Yo, this is crazy. Let's just do that for protection on everything. Dude, I love this so much. We can also add feather falling. What the heck? Well, I guess it did say we can also add enchants. I just have to scroll through here and it's pretty insane. Aqua affinity would also be pretty cool. Bro, you don't know how much I love this thing already. How about we get some depth strider? Very nice. And then I think it's about time we upgrade everything to netherite. Just gonna have to get myself a smithing table. And then we can go ahead and upgrade everything. That's the full set. Very nice. That will have completed a few more things and we get an enchanted golden apple. Yo, thank you very much. Let's also get the netherite sword. Pretty cool stuff, yeah. Very happy with how things are going. By the way, can we enchant the shield? Oh, yes we can. Let's get unbreaking 3 on that. And then I think we're good. Look at this. We could even enchant a book with whatever we want. Is there anything we need? Oh yeah, we could get like something for the sword, maybe. What enchants am I even missing? We can search for something, maybe mending. Oh no, we can't get that. Well, that's stupid because I could just trade for a mending book if I really needed it. But what else could I actually use? I think maybe unbreaking on the sword. Yeah, let's max that out. And then I think a bow would also be nice. I'm probably not gonna have enough levels to get something really good on this, but we can get power 5. We can also add infinity. Unbreaking would also be useful. Let's do punch, why not? And I think that's it for now. Dude, I did not think that this table would be so OP. Let's collect whatever this is, just a bunch more XP. And yeah, what do we want to do now? Oh, hold on. We can still collect the random rewards. We got some baked potatoes, some cooked cod. I think that's it. And now I believe it wants us to take on the Warden. I think we're supposed to get this template from him, and that's used to get the Warden armor set. I don't know why we need that. Probably to upgrade to the other armor sets later. But I guess we should just try and locate an ancient city then. Okay, we have one 3.5k blocks out. Let's go ahead and make our way over there. And then I hope we're strong enough to take on a Warden. But I think it's fine, especially with a long-ranged weapon. Bro, who the heck is this guy? I think it's called like the Aqua Grand Master. Yo, I've never seen you before. Oh my goodness, what was that? Holy tsunami, or like whatever that was. Dude, what is this guy doing here? He is strong as heck. We have to lock in. What the? Aqua Grand Master is targeting you with tidal what? Yo, yo, lock in. Where did he go? Where did he go? Oh, he's up there. He's using like tons of magic. Dude, this is unfair. I don't have any. Maybe I should get into iron spells a bit. You guys kind of flamed me in the last video for not having any knowledge on iron spells. Yeah, I should definitely learn a bit more about some of these mods. But this guy should die like right now, roughly, right? How tanky are you, bro? Come on. We got you. And of course, he makes my game crash. Alright, the world is loading back up, and just please say I don't die to lag or something. Don't let me down, Minecraft. Come on, please. Okay, there we go. That's more like it. We're back. He is very, very low. Come on. We got this. Why is he healing? No. Oh my goodness. Come on, there we go. Come on. Oh my. Okay, finally, bro. Please say we at least got something good from there. We have this overflow scroll, then an aqua rune. Can be used to craft an armor set. I don't think I really need it though. But I definitely like the look of that scroll. We should probably get ourselves an arcane anvil later. Then we can actually inscribe these scrolls. The thing is, I don't really have a spell book at the moment. I don't think I've ever actually crafted one. I've only like took ones from chests. So who knows, maybe we can find one. But anyways, what were we doing? We were trying to get to the ancient city. Let's actually focus on that again. Alright, that took a little while, but the ancient city should be somewhere beneath this mountain. And in case you're wondering why my hotbar overlay looks a little bit different, it's just like one of the texture packs removed itself somehow after resetting the game. But yeah, that shouldn't really make a difference. Now, we're gonna have to mine down somewhere around here. Or we just drop down into the cave, that also works. But then hopefully we'll eventually come across the ancient city. There's already a bunch of skulk down there, so let's see if we can spot anything. Oh, okay, we're in the ancient city. We just set off a shrieker, but I think we're still safe. Before we actually go ahead and summon in the Warden, we should maybe check out some of the chests around here. Oh gosh, no, I activated another one. No, I think I'm safe for like the first 2 or 3 times, but after that I'm cooked. Let's try and get over here. I think there was a chest. And then I have to make sure to get rid of the shrieker. Oh, there's 2 next to each other. Nah. Okay, let's just open this. Is there anything good? It doesn't really seem like it to me. There's probably some more chests back here somewhere. Oh, yep, right there. We're gonna want to get rid of this shrieker. Please say that's the only one. I think we're good. And, oh, nice. Okay, another enchanted golden apple. Then we have a crystal heart. What does this do? Grants the relic bearer extra strength by increasing their maximum health. Yo, what? Hold on, we need to equip this. How much extra health did that get us? It can't be that much, right? We got, I can see already 2 hearts. Well, that's definitely a nice little bonus. Oh, no. Wait, is this the Warden now? Oh my goodness, yes it is. Okay, we have to lock in. Holy crap. Okay, go. Come on, we got this. Oh, that's a lot of damage. What the hell? We should build up. What the hell? Holy crap, this thing's insane. We might be cooked. Oh my goodness, slash home. Dude, what the heck was that? Oh my, what the... Okay, we nearly died right there. What do we do? Maybe slash back and see if there's anything we can do. Oh, he's right there. Okay, we can just do this and do slash back or slash home when he's about to kill us. Okay, slash home, then heal up. Oh my goodness, that is such an OP strat. We can just keep on doing this in like a cycle and he won't be able to damage us. Oh my, that was intense, bro. What the hell? Also, by the way, I really need more food. Let's grab these bones and get some bone meal. Then I want to grow some carrots and get myself golden carrots. I think that would be a good food source for the moment. I do actually also have a ton of hay bales left. Wait a second. Let's turn this into a bunch of wheat and also craft bread. Yeah, I'll just stick to that for the moment. We can do the carrot thing later, but these 2 stacks of bread should be good for the moment. Let's go back again. Okay, come on. We're dealing so much damage right now. A couple more hits and he's dead. Nice. Oh my. Now what about the other one? Oh shoot. We gotta go. If we stayed there for like 1 second longer, we might have died. By the way, what rewards do we have here? Okay, another enchanted golden apple, some XP and arcane essence. Pretty good stuff. Let's go ahead and try and take out the other one. That guy is not happy. We're getting pretty close with this one. Come on, just a couple more hits. And there we go. Holy. 2 wardens down. It was a bit of a, sketchy method. But we have the warden smithing template, the warden carapace. I'm pretty sure we need that for something, right? The reinforced echo shard. Oh yeah, and that's used to upgrade the gear actually. Now there's going to be more stuff down there. And what do we do now? Looks like we can collect some more stuff here. Ooh, we get a bunch of XP, another enchanted golden apple, another smithing template, and Warden carapace. Pretty good stuff. Oh, wait, we have 5 templates and 7 carapaces now? Yo, this is insane. Wait, what do we do now? It looks like we have to upgrade all of our gear, and we can actually do that straight away now that we have all these resources. From there, I think the next tier is going to be Ignition, right? Or maybe not. Wait, you can go straight to Udamodium. Okay, I see. But what about Vibranium? Okay, for Vibranium, you can use the Udamodium. What is this Ignitium thing then about? Is there really anything special about it? I don't think so. Well, that doesn't really matter. I think for now, we're gonna go back home, and then let's upgrade all of our gear inside the smithing table. Oh, wait a second. I actually need to get the reinforced echo shards, right? Dude, I completely forgot about that. We only have 1 echo shard at the moment, and then we also need all of the phantom membranes and a bunch more warden carapace. Oh my goodness, I forgot that you need 4 of them for even a single one. Dude, that is actually kind of cooked. What the heck? Where do I even get the phantom membranes from? I guess I just can't sleep for a few nights. Alright, well, getting that is gonna take a little while. We're also gonna have to hunt for a few echo shards. So let's go back to this place and then check the chests for some more echo shards as well. And yes, we have a few there. Also a scroll, I'll take that. Spatial sign. When used, returns the wearer along the routes traveled after a certain amount of time. Repeated use will terminate the ability. I don't think I really need that. We have a pretty good diamond hoe here though. Kinda looks like it's maxed out. Not bad, not bad. Here we have another enchanted golden apple, a bunch of echo shards. Cursed minefield scroll. Hold on, what the? That actually seems pretty good. What is this? Night Stalker's Band? Spell Talent Reversal. Reversal can now be cast without a weapon, reflecting a projectile. Grants the assassin effect for 5 seconds, boosting movement speed and greatly enhancing attack damage. The effect ends upon striking an entity. Yo, what the heck? What is that about? Can we use this ability somehow? Yeah, I'm not quite sure how that's supposed to work, but maybe we'll figure it out at some point. For now, we just need to take on a few more wardens, I guess. How many actually? If we want the full armor set, as well as maybe a tool, we're gonna need 28 warden carapaces, I think. Actually, no, what am I doing with my maths? I'm gonna need 20. Yeah, I think that's about right. So does that mean we have to take on 13 more wardens? Oh, nah. No. That would be a bit insane. But I mean, what else is there to do? Yeah, I guess we can just try and do that. On the way, we can also scout the walls for any Udamodium ore, since I'm pretty sure you're supposed to find that here. Now, what do we have here? Another scroll, not bad. Nothing else really that I need. There is this ruined book. Is that used for anything? Oh, yes, you can craft spell books. Hold on. That could actually be good. Let's hold on to that for the moment. Maybe take the regen potions, why not? Oh, is that gonna summon a warden? Yep, it definitely looks like it. Let's keep the home command at the ready. I don't think we're gonna have to worry about phantoms yet. Hey, yo, what is that? Wait, we got a mutant creeper? Are you kidding me? Hold on, should we try and take him out? I mean, I don't know what he's supposed to drop, but it might be something useful. Oh no, wait, is he gonna explode? No. Also, what is that villager? That's not a normal villager, that's like a creeper villager. What the heck is this? What the heck is this mod pack? Yo, this is so confusing. What is this? Oh, oops. Was I supposed to pick that up? Yeah, I have no idea. Well, I should be focusing on the warden right now anyways. Let's go back here. There's the warden, so let's focus on this. Oh my, that's a lot of damage. Maybe I should drink a regen potion and see what we can do again. Definitely gonna take a little while until we finish. So yeah, I'll see you guys once I have all the 20 pieces of warden carapace. By that time, it's hopefully been a few nights, and then we can start hunting for those phantoms. Okay, so I killed 1 more warden up until now, and I'm really happy I didn't do more because I just realized something, and that is that once I get 1 reinforced echo shard, I get 2 more for free, and then once I get the full armor set, I get another 2. Now the thing is though, that to activate that quest, that would be this thing right here, a skulk story, I have to enter the other side, I believe, and that's the new dimension. So I'm gonna start by killing this warden and then entering the other side. Then we just have to wait for some phantoms to spawn in, and that will allow us to get the phantom membranes and then craft the reinforced echo shard. So yeah, I think that sounds like a pretty good plan. Alright, there we go. Now we just have to make sure we don't activate any more shriekers. Also, did we just get 3 pieces of this stuff from 1 dude? Okay. Did not know you could do that. But anyways, we're gonna have to head to the portal in the center, and then to light it, we're gonna have to right click it with the heart of the deep, I believe. Oh no, not a warden. Yeah, I accidentally did that. Oops. Yep, we just should try and ignore him. Oh no, what am I doing? What am I doing? Lock in, bro, lock in. Come on, please say this works. Yes, we're just entering, we're just entering. Okay, nice, we've made it, we've made it, we've made it. I think we're safe. Please say this unlocks the quest. Yes. So now we just have to get one of these and then we're good. Oh my, I am so glad about that. Maybe it's best if we set a waystone down here called other side. And then I think we're safe. Oh my goodness, okay. So then, while we wait for some phantoms, what do? Let's start by collecting some rewards, just some XP. And then how about we try and get ourselves an inscription table. Pretty easy to craft. There we go. Let's just place that down right here. And then we're gonna have to get ourselves a spell book. So we have this ruined book right here. Can we use this to craft ourselves any kind of book here? I can't really see anything that we could do right now. Well, I guess it's not too bad. Let me quickly craft myself 2 more chests. Kinda need more space here. But then I believe there's like an entire quest line for iron spells here. Yep. Okay, so we're gonna get ourselves probably this flimsy journal. Or maybe there's something else we can get? I don't know. Looks like these are all the basic ones. Yeah, we can just get the flimsy journal. Why not? It's easy enough. Oh, hold on a second. What about this one? The ironbound tome. That actually seems very easy. I'm just gonna need 1 more of these chains. The other ones are in there. Then 2 pieces of paper and 4 leather. We already have the leather in there. And for the paper, we can just try and find some sugarcane. And as you can see, there already is some over there. So then that ironbound tome is gonna have 6 spell slots, I believe. So it's a decent start for now. Oh no, wait, there's sirens here? Are you kidding me? Luckily, we can just teleport back home. And then let's craft this. Nice. That can go in our spell book slot. And then we can grab all of the scrolls we have collected up until now. It's not that many, but I think it's almost enough to fill the entire book. Yeah, we have exactly 6. So let's inscribe all of those. Very nice. So here we should be able to look at all of the spells we have. Do we even have any mana on our player right now? Hold on. Not enough mana. Yeah, we don't. Dude, I didn't even think of that. How could we get that? Maybe some sort of like mage armor set would work. But yeah, I just don't have the items for that at the moment. At least we have the spells and can maybe use them later. We get some more XP for that. I wonder, is there more enchants you can get on this trident? Oh yeah, Riptide. That would have been cool. Wait, if we remove channeling, will that then allow us to get Riptide? Oh no, it's incompatible with loyalty. Okay, let's try and get rid of that. Then go ahead and add the Riptide and then upgrade everything else as well. Okay, I think that's good now. Just take that out. And with Riptide, this is going to be really cool. Yo, oh my goodness, I just love this enchant. Wait, we just got a blessing from an orca. +3 attack speed. Yo, whoa, that's cool. It is also turning nighttime, so maybe we can find some phantoms. Oh my goodness, our attack speed is insane because of this guy. What the heck? Well, let's just be on the lookout for anything that could look like a phantom. By the way, is this a wandering trader? Yes, he is. But does he have any good traits? No, I don't think so. Sometimes there's like little traders, like the goblin traders that have insane traits. But I guess that wasn't one of those guys. I'm pretty sure phantoms actually only spawn after the 3rd night of not sleeping. Yeah, we're gonna have to do something else in the meantime. I just finished AFKing for a little while, but I still can't really see anything. Well, let's just have a look at what else there would be to do anyways. We haven't really looked at any bosses that we could defeat yet. And then there's obviously also the task of collecting all of the eyes to take on the Ender Dragon later. That's definitely something I should probably do. But beforehand, I feel like it would be cool if we could do a raid to get some totems. That way we'll just be that much more safe. Also, maybe I should like block these guys in so that they don't die to any mobs. But let's have a look for a pillager outpost then. Oh, what the heck? Ain't no way. 8,000 blocks, bro. What is this? Okay, well, to be fair, we can RTP, so let's try and do that. Come on, though. Please say we got one closer by. 7k? Hell nah, man. Okay, you know what? Maybe we just come across one randomly while searching for the eyes for Ender Remastered. So what do we want to search for first? Usually the lost eye from the mineshaft is pretty easy. Okay, we have 1,800 blocks out. Let's go and check that. It actually looks like we also have a Cyclops up ahead. Do we try and take him on real quick? Yeah, why not? Surely this should be somewhat doable. The bow doesn't really do that much damage, I'm not gonna lie. But if we keep on spamming, it should work. I think he's distracted by that weird golden thing flying there. No idea what that is, by the way. Oh no, wait, there's a dragon. Yo, what? Okay, we took out the Cyclops. Should we take out the dragon as well? Yeah, I feel like that's something we should do real quick. Okay. This is bad. Hello, Mr. Dragon. Let's just do this really quick. I do not want to end up dying. Okay, we're dealing good damage. Come on. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Just like one more hit, and there we go. Holy. Still isn't easy, even with this pretty good armor. Let's go ahead and pick up the drops. We got some more dragon scales. Not bad, not bad. I think we get some XP from that. And then let's keep making our way over to the mine shaft. These chests don't have anything good inside, do they? We can take the iron gloves. I think they're better than what we have. We don't have anything. Okay. Well, then that's good. Oh my goodness, we have another dragon here. Dude, are you kidding me? Okay, we should lock in real quick. Why is the pig attacking me of all things? Come on, lock in. Oh no. Yeah, I think I'm gonna eat another notch apple. That's such a waste. But I just do not want to die out here. Okay, that's our first ice dragon down. Let's see, what do we get? Okay, just the regular stuff. Also, I believe we can start mining down right around here. And then hopefully we're gonna land straight inside of a mine shaft. Well, it's probably not gonna be this far down, right? Let's get out the mini-map. And, oh, looks like I dug down right on the edge. We're gonna have to go up from here. And great, I think it's this. Yep, there we are. Now we're gonna have to look for some minecart chests, I believe. And then just hope that we find a lost eye. We used to have some barrels. I don't think that can have anything good. Oh, and another mimic. Yo. Hold on. What do we get? Oh, wait. I think we've seen that before. Yeah, I don't really need that. But up ahead, we have a minecart chest. There's a 30% chance of us finding a lost eye inside here. Oh, you know what I just realized? That's not a chest. That's TNT. Bro, I nearly blew myself up there. Okay, I'm very happy now that I did not get flame on my bow. But yeah, let's just have a look around. Maybe we won't find the eye here. But then we can just keep searching for the other ones. And I think collecting those is going to be my main goal for the moment. So let's just see how that goes. And then on the side, we're also definitely still going to look out for the phantoms. They should start spawning in fairly soon. I cannot seem to find any more minecart chests. So let's go ahead and RTP real quick. It has also turned nighttime. Oh my goodness, what the heck? We got a, is that a lightning dragon? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna use the last notch for this. Let's go. Better be worth it. Okay, come on, we got this, don't die. Oh, and nice. Okay, cool. Let's get the drops. And there should be another mineshaft nearby. Let's just go there. So I've already gone ahead and looted 2 mineshafts in the meantime. And still no eye. But since we're in an icy biome, we can just check if there's an igloo nearby. Okay, so there actually is one pretty close. So I'm definitely going to go and check that out for a possible cold eye. I believe that right there is what we're looking for. We also have to hope that it actually has an entrance to the lower part of the structure. Okay, luckily this one does. Okay, let's see. Oh my goodness, that is so lucky. We got the cold eye. Very nice. Now we have 2 of them in total. Also, what are these rooted boots? Transforms grass blocks beneath the player into dirt, restoring hunger and saturation. Yo, hold on, I think I'll take those. What do we unequip? Maybe the kitty slippers. They're not really that important anymore since we do have feather falling. While we keep exploring, I'll always just make sure to check by any local mineshafts. And you know what I just realized? I'm pretty sure that you can actually also find phantoms in the other side dimension. Dude, I did not think of that at all, but I'm really like fairly certain that you can find them there. Unless I'm just completely making things up at this point, but I don't think so. Wait, did I just hear a phantom? Hold on. Okay, at this point it doesn't even matter. Let's mine down here. Oh, and here we have the drop down. Let's see, is there anything good here? Okay, it looks like it's kind of merged with a deep dark. What was that thing? That was like a... Yeah, these things, what is that? Underminer? They don't seem to be that aggressive, so maybe we can leave them alone and walk around peacefully. And there's also no mineshaft chest, I believe. We have a barrel here with a runic tablet. We can take that, why not? But I think that's gonna be it. So let's head back home. And I want to check if you can actually find these phantom guys over here. Let's try and get out into the open. I think we can mine somewhere off in this direction. And here we are. Now let's look out for any mobs. No idea what that thing over there is, but it's definitely there. Oh no. No. Those mobs, I know them. They start making a ton of noise and that could spawn in a warden. It's best if we try and take it out and then just drop down here. Those things are so annoying, but I think I can see a phantom on the map. Hold on. Okay, we're gonna go over there. And oh yes, there is a phantom. Hold on. Nice, we got our first phantom membrane there. Let's start looking for more of those guys. Oh yes, I can see them. Oh no. What the heck is that? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, we need to lock in. Shriekworm, what on earth? Where did they come from? Oh no. That is bad. At least I know that I can actually find the phantoms here. It seems that the Warden has gone back underground, which is good. We can focus on hunting phantoms again. And nice. There we have a bunch more phantom membranes. I think we want to try and get 20 in total. And I think that should be fairly doable. Oh my goodness, not with the stupid shrieker things though. Yeah, anyways, let's just try and do this. That didn't even take too long, and we have 24 phantom membranes, so a few more than we actually need. I'm gonna go ahead and take this back home. I believe with that we should be able to craft the reinforced echo shards. We just have to take out of this as well as the echo shards and then start combining everything. Okay, there we go. That's the first two already. That should have completed a quest. Yep, this one right here, and now we get an extra 2 of those for free. Then it wants us to upgrade the entire armor set, so let's go ahead and do that. Why not? There's the helmet, chest plate, leggings, and finally boots. Okay, so this thing should be pretty insane. Now we get another 2 of these for free, so why don't we just use this to upgrade the sword, and the last one could maybe be used for a pickaxe, but I do not have a netherite one at the moment, so maybe we'll do that later. Okay, now hold on. Wait, so we do actually need to get the ignium armor to get all the modium later? Oh, okay, I think I kind of misunderstood it before then. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of worried because I saw that there's some bug in the Discord server at the moment that like your game crashes when you find Ignis. I really do not want that to happen, but I guess there's really no way around it. Let's start by collecting some rewards. Oh my goodness, that is a ton of XP, as well as another enchanted golden apple. Pretty cool stuff. Let's add fire aspect to the sword, why not? Also knockback and sweeping edge. I have the levels, so let's use them. And yeah, I guess we just have to try and locate a burning arena and take on Ignis then. I really hope that this works. The nearest burning arena is going to be 1,700 blocks out this way, so let's try and go over there. I think the issue that could be the problem here is that TO magic extras, or that whatever that mod is, that isn't compatible with the newest version of Cataclysm, or I don't know, something like that. So we'll just have to see if this works or not. We should arrive any second now, and great, there it is. Now we're gonna have to look for the ignited revenants to get the burning ashes, which will be used to summon in Ignis. That's the pedestal where we'll summon him in, and down here we're gonna have the dudes that will drop the burning ashes. Okay, let's take this guy out. Dude, these guys' shields are so annoying. Like, bro, look, I'm nearly dead. Holy crap, that thing is insane. What the? Come on. Nice. We actually also got a scroll there. What is that? Ignited onslaught scroll. Yo. It's not like we can use it at the moment anyways, but it's nice to have. We get another free enchanted golden apple for entering the structure, I believe. And let's see how this goes. Oh, okay, I think it's gonna make my game crash. No, bro. Dude, what do we have to do to fix this? It's been a few hours, and the creator of the mod pack has actually released a new patch update thingy. So I'm just praying that it fixes whatever was going on before. Okay, finally we're back in the game. Is Ignis here as well or not? I can't see him anywhere, which is kind of weird. Maybe we have to resummon him. That's not too much of an issue since we still have these guys here. They are pretty freaking strong though, I'm not gonna lie. Nice. There we have the burning ashes. Also, what is that flying jellyfish thing there in the sky? Absolutely no idea. But I do know that I'm definitely gonna need more food for this fight. Let's quickly go and do /home and then grow some carrots to turn into golden carrots. We'll need some bones. We have plenty of those there, and then also the carrots. It doesn't really matter where we plant them. We can just do that right around here. And then by mining them with fortune, we should get even more. Okay, I feel like that's gonna be enough for the moment. We can take out all of the golden nuggets as well as gold ingots we have, and then craft an entire stack of golden carrots. That should last us a good while. We can also use the rest of the gold to craft golden apples. Then let's go back to the arena and try to summon Ignis. Okay, I think I'm gonna eat an enchanted golden apple beforehand, or maybe just a regular one to start, and then let's go. Okay, how much damage do we deal? Okay, that's like barely anything. Oh no, this is gonna be a rough one. At least he doesn't deal that much damage to us either. Oh no, I jinxed myself. He does a ton of damage. What the heck? Honestly, I really think there is not much we can do against him at the moment in our current state. It's probably best if we try and leave. Yeah, we gotta think of a different strategy for that. Is there anything else we can do in the meantime to progress? Because Ignis is just way too OP. We could try and progress with some of the other quest lines. You know, I feel like with the Ignis fight, the problem isn't our armor and the protection and stuff. It's more our damage output, because he has like a life-stealing ability, which makes things things pretty annoying. Can we still do /back? Okay, we can. We're kind of stuck in the ground. Oh no. But maybe with the help of this trident, it could be a bit easier. I have no idea. For me, the question right now is, how do I get back on the platform where Ignis is to fight him? Maybe the Rage Glove would also be better than the Fire Gauntlet. Is there anything else that could possibly help me here? Maybe a Strength 2 potion, you know, that could actually help. Should we try and get that real quick? That could actually be something that makes a difference. We'll just need some blaze powder, glowstone, and also nether wart. Let's use this glass to craft a few bottles, then fill them up with water, and turn them into orchid potions using a piece of nether wart. Then from there, we place a piece of blaze powder, that will get us strength, and finally just glowstone. I really don't know what else we could really do to prepare ourselves. Hold on, mana boost. I did not think of that. Hold on. How much extra mana does that get us? Wait. Oh my goodness, plus 75 max mana per armor piece? Wait, why did I not think of that? We can also do mana regen and do that for all of the armor. Hold on. Dude, this is going to be so useful. Now with the full armor set done, we should have a good amount of mana. I think it's like 300 in total then. And then we'll finally be able to use some of these spells that we got. Oh, wait, hold on. Why is the mana bar there only at 100? Wait. Is that not like the same kind of mana? Is it like for a different mod? Am I tripping? Hold on, dude. I have no idea, but I might want to try and take on Ignis again. Thing is, how do I get out of here, bro? Come on, lock in. Okay, that was bad. Nearly died right then and there. We have to lock in, bro. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be so difficult. Okay. Oh gosh, bro, are you being dead ass? Oh yeah, what about my strength potions? I nearly forgot those. Looks like my game's tripping and it somehow deleted the strength potions. No idea why. Let's try and get those back. I still have no idea how I'm gonna defeat this guy, but we'll hopefully figure out a way to do it somehow. Let's grab the strength 2, then drink one of these and go back. Okay, hello. Why can't I? Oh, okay, wait, no, I can't throw my my trident anymore. How about we try and use some magic here? Okay, that did absolutely nothing. What about damage-wise? Do we do anything? Oh, wait, we actually... Wait. I'm just seeing now. We actually did a decent amount of damage. Hold on, we might not be as cooked as I thought. Eat one of these. Let's go. Come on. Wait, we're actually doing a bit. The only annoying thing is his lifesteal, but I think we can do it. Oh, gosh. Dude, this is still going to be a real struggle. Does he fully regen every time we go back? I think so. Oh, gosh, bro. Got some decent damage, and he's in his next form. Okay, good. He's probably going to be more aggressive, though. So time to lock in even harder. Oh, freaking hell. Come on. Please, bro. We're getting so close. Oh my goodness, there we go. Finally, dude. Holy moly. So what do we have here? How many ingots is that? 3 ignition ingots. Very nice. So is that what we were supposed to get from that? Because I'm pretty sure we also need these smithing templates. And oh, okay, you craft those. That kind of makes sense, I guess. Let's go ahead and collect a few rewards. We get some new enchanted golden apples. Let's take all of this stuff back home and then try to get these smithing templates. They're gonna require some nether bricks as well as blaze rods. And to be honest, I don't really have that many of those. Should we just go back to this structure? Yeah, I think they have a bunch of nether bricks. We'll just borrow some of those. And oh wait, we have another ignited revenant or whatever they're called. Since we only got 3 of those ingots, we won't be able to get the full armor set. So maybe it would make sense to take on another Ignis. Probably not at the moment though, since I do not want to do that again. Also, do we have enough blaze powder? We definitely have enough for 2 smithing templates. Let's just stick with that for the moment then. We also need to duplicate these templates. 4 should be good for now. Then let's turn these into the ignition upgrades. And which armor pieces do we want to upgrade first? We could low-key do something like a sword and also a chestplate. I feel like that could work well. There we go, there's the chestplate as well as the sword. This thing is the incinerator and it has 17 attack damage. Holy. There's also an ability. It says hold right click for 3 seconds to charge. When released, summons a flame strike in the direction you are facing. Let's test this out. Is it fully charged? Wait, how do I release it? Oh, do I have to wait for that thing to finish? Oh, yep, there we go. I would see the particles if I didn't have them disabled, but yeah, this is definitely a pretty cool weapon. I don't think I've ever crafted this before in a different playthrough. I don't even really know why, but yeah, we have this. So what do we get here? Okay, nice. XP, enchanted golden apple. What is this book? Ooh, sharpness 5, what the? Well, I don't think we can get like higher levels of sharpness in this pack, so that's kind of useless. But anyways, what can we do now? It wants us to get the full armor set to continue progressing, and after that it just seems like we're supposed to get Withemodium. So do we just try and find another fortress and get some blaze rods for the blaze powder? Then we can use that to craft the last smithing templates we need, and then all that's left to do is take on Ignis once more. I think that's a pretty decent plan. I'm also gonna get a few more strength potions. Definitely need a few more of those. Oh, but I don't even have any blaze powder to get strength. Hold on. We're gonna have to go to a nether fortress first then. Locating one shouldn't be too difficult though. We have a nether fortress right over here, but what on earth is that? It kind of reminds me of the Ignited Revenant, but it's some sort of like withered version somehow. Okay, he's called the Ignited Berserker. That's interesting. There's also tons of wither skeletons, so maybe we can get the last skulls we need to summon in the wither. But the main reason we're here is obviously to get... Oh my goodness, not to die, but to get the blaze rods. Bro, why do we take so much damage? What the heck? Let's use the ability. Oh no, it wasn't charged. Sometimes it's kind of difficult to tell. There we go. Oh! Oh my goodness. Okay, I didn't realize that it has like a waiting period before it actually charges. I blew up the blaze rods in the process. What am I doing? Do we not have a spawner somewhere here? Oh wait, yes, I think up there. Now we can farm these guys in peace. And that should already be enough blaze rods, I think. Let's take that back home and start by using it to brew up some strength. Loki, we also need glowstone dust to turn into strength too. Okay, we have some up there. Let's go and try and get that. There we go. Hold on. Oh, wait, I forgot to turn the things into awkward potions first. What am I doing, bro? We cannot be using mundane potions for that. What do we have here? Ooh, hold on. We get some free wither skeleton skulls. Well, it's at least one. There's also another one in this chest. So soon we could summon in the wither and take them on. I also kind of need to duplicate my netherite smithing templates, but I'm missing a few diamonds for that. I think I'll be able to find them pretty easily down here though. And fortune is also going to help with that. This is probably going to be the last vein I mine. Yeah, 28 diamonds should be enough. Then we can go ahead and duplicate these templates a few more times. I believe we're going to need, how many? I think 2 more of these templates. Or maybe 3? I'm not quite sure. Yeah, it might actually be 3 because we got the sword upgrade earlier. Also, did I forget to turn the potions into awkward potions first? There is no way a human can be that slow. Well, I also think I'm gonna have to go back to the nether fortress again because I run out of blaze rods. This time I'll make sure to stock up a bit better so that I don't have to keep on going back. 14 blaze rods seems like a solid amount to me for the moment. We can use that to craft another smithing template, and then I believe we just need the last ignition ingots. Let's already use the one we have and use it to upgrade the leggings. We can also get the last strength potions brewing. Nice, and with that we have 6 strength 2 potions. Let's take that to the nether and try to locate another burning arena by RTPing. That'll make sure that the compass doesn't lock on to the same one we were at before. And okay, there's one 700 blocks away. Since we already have 2 burning ashes, I won't have to take out the ignited revenants. We can just go straight for the boss. Let's just make sure to drink some strength beforehand and then see how this goes. Oh, I didn't remember this cutscene from last time. Holy, that looks sick. Oh my goodness, that is tough. Okay, let's lock in once again. Okay, let's go. We're doing so much damage right now. The ability of this sword is just so insane. And yes, we did it. Holy. Nice. So that means we have the last ingots we need. Yo, what is that gas doing, man? Let's go back home and then upgrade the final armor pieces. Nice. So then we have the full set. I think that also completes this quest, right? Or at least it should. Okay, there we go. Now it's done. We get 3 enchanted golden apples. Also a bunch of levels. And the next tier would then be Udamodium. Oh my goodness, we get another 5 enchanted golden apples from this quest line. Yo, that's insane. So the question is, do we want to focus on upgrading the armor or maybe focus on bosses or something? We were also trying to gather some eyes for the end portal. That could also be something we could continue. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that. We only have 2 of the 12 eyes so far. Let's try and get the black eye next, which you can get by defeating the wither. Hold on a second. I don't know if this is because of like some sort of game bug, but I do not remember having 3 wither skeleton skulls. Hold on. I mean, okay. Should we just use that? Yeah, why not? We can just RTP and summon in the wither. I really don't care if that guy flies into the sky, since we can just burn him down then. I think right here would be fine. 1, 2, and 3. Oh yeah, we got that nice animation as well. Let's get some strength going. And oh my goodness, that guy looks insane. We also do a good bit of damage. Yo, where is he going? Hold on. What is bro doing? Mr. Wither, come back. I'm right over here. What the heck? He's just flying off. Don't go near the dragon, man. What? Don't say they're gonna fight. Yo, he's got a laser as well? Oh, nah. I've never seen something like this before. This Wither is crazy. He's also regenerating real fast. Let's just defeat the dragon real quick because he's kind of annoying. Now, Mr. Wither, can you please lock in? We're slowly doing a bit of damage. Once he drops below half, I think it's going to be a lot easier because he's going to drop down here. Oh my goodness, what the frick is that? Dude, where did he go? There he is. Oh no, not a laser beam. Dude, this wither is so different to like what I'm used to. Oh no, he's coming down. He's coming down. Oh yeah, he's real mad now. Wait, we need to drink strength, Loki. Anyway, I've eaten how many, like 6 notch apples already? This is crazy. This is crazy, bro. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Dude, we're so close. We're so close. Okay, you know what? I don't know if we got this. I might have to leave, bro. I have no notch apples left. What is this fight? I had a bit of confidence originally, but what is this now? Genuinely, what is this? Yeah, at this point, I think we just have to go. There's no way I'm doing that. Holy, like, what is that wither fight, man? I used up 10 enchanted golden apples just for that fight. That was so not worth it. I'm also kind of out of food now. Do I have nothing left? There's some bread, but I think I'm gonna have to grow some more carrots. We can luckily do that over here, and then that should be good. How much gold is even left to turn them into the golden version? Not even that much, to be honest, but I think it'll be enough. Yep, there we go. So yeah, the wither is not an option right now. Luckily, there is more than 12 eyes in total, so I can skip out like 1 or 2 of the difficult ones. Oh, wait a second. There's a wither eye and a black eye. Where'd you get this thing from then? Hold on a second. Is that like buried treasure? Yeah, that's possible. I think I'm actually going to try and get a bit of a better base going before I do anything else. Because this thing is kind of miserable, I'm not going to lie. What do I want to build this out of? I think oak wood is good. And then how much space do I need? Loki, I could probably just get rid of this little mound here. I think that's going to look good. Alright, so something like that. Doesn't have to be perfect. We can also replace these little bits with some regular sand. And that'll make everything look a bit more natural. Now, for the actual design, I think we can have some oak pillars. Something like this for the entrance. And then it kind of goes out to the side. Yeah, I think that's going to be okay. Maybe just clear some more out over here. And then extend it out on the back. Do we think that looks good? Maybe it's a bit too big. Okay, that's fine. It's kind of going to be like a long house, but I think that's fine. Then since we kind of live in a beach area, I think the walls can be made out of sandstone or something. Could look kind of nice. Let's grab some of that from this chest and craft some more using the sand we have. What else can we use this for? Is that like bricks? Okay, there's cut sandstone. Oh, and there's also sandstone bricks if you combine them with regular stone bricks. I don't know, maybe we should just use these ones. I think it looks pretty nice. Oh my goodness, who is that? Forest Mojo. Yo, what the heck? Never seen something like that before. Now then, what do we think of that? I think it looks pretty cool. I am gonna run out of sandstone though, but farming that should be pretty easy considering that we live at a beach. We can add a few little extra details here at the front, like these stairs, and then I'd also like to add a few windows. Let's smelt up some sand for that, and the roof can be made of some kind of wood, probably just oak since we have a bunch of it over here. I'm not gonna lie, this gigantic hole here is kind of annoying me. I want to try and patch it up real quick. It kind of throws things off, and since we're trying to make things look somewhat nice, we can just do this. What even was it from? I think like a creeper explosion probably. There we go, that looks a lot better. And we can actually go back to trying to finish this roof, and also try and get some glass panes real quick. Dude, how did I forget the recipe for that? There we go. Sometimes I'm kind of stupid, but I think this is going to turn out quite well. Now, I have the feeling that slabs are going to work well for this roof design. Kind of like some sort of beach hut kind of thing. So how do we want to do that? Maybe like this somehow, then just extend that out over the edge. I really have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just freestyling this and seeing what could work. I don't think this is too terrible. We'll just see what it looks like when it's done. Okay, I think that looks pretty right. Maybe we can add something here in the corner like that. What if we add more slabs? Yeah, I think that's good. Then of course we have to copy the same thing on the other side. And then we have ourselves a somewhat decent looking home for now. I'm not quite sure what we're going to do for the floor. Maybe like deep slate. I think I have a bunch of that in one of my chests. And speaking about chests, I'm going to make a whole new storage system probably. I just feel like that needs to be sorted now. Otherwise, I'm just not gonna do it later. I'm just way too lazy sometimes. So yeah, let's take out a bunch of this deep slate. We have some more in here, and I think it looks quite nice in cobbled form. Let's just use this. Okay, there we go. I should also go ahead and add silk touch to this axe, but while we're at it, let's also max the other enchants. There really isn't that much we can get, so now let's do silk touch, and that will allow us to mine up all of these bookshelves. I want to get the enchanting slab inside here somewhere. I think on this wall is fine. Then we can get the advanced enchanting infuser in the center again. And then it's time for all of the other stuff. That can go on this wall here. There should be plenty of space. Maybe add some enchanting related stuff on this side. But then that looks pretty good to me. What about the waystone? Does that go in like the center maybe? I think right here is good. Could surround it with some special block like obsidian. Just as like a some more detail there. And then now for the main thing, the storage system. What kind of mods do we have for that? Okay, we have the simple storage quest line, and it looks like we can get a storage terminal. Yeah, I think that's what we should do. That just connects all of our chests, right? I think that's how it works. We're gonna have to get 2 of these redstone comparators, but I might get 4 just in case, because to craft this crafting terminal later, I'm gonna need another extra storage terminal. So for that, we're gonna need a bunch of stone. We can get that smelting up in here. We're also gonna need redstone torches as well as quartz. I have plenty of quartz in here. Dude, I gotta build a door for this thing, I'm not gonna lie. We'll do that in a moment. We also have redstone, so let's get the torches as well as the stone, and then craft 4 of these. Luckily we gathered so much glowstone earlier, because now we have enough for that. That just leaves a bit of glass and 2 extra chests. Now we can craft 2 of those, and don't we just like place that on the chests then? Something like that. And yeah, the thing is, I don't think that's all the items, it's just the ones from that chest here. Is there a way that I can look at like all of the items here? I think I had this issue before, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why, but oh well. We should be able to craft the crafting terminal. We just need a couple more chests and 4 diamonds, which I actually don't have at the moment. Oh yeah, I used them all up to duplicate the netherite smithing templates. Okay, well that's not that bad. We can always just go mining again. Nice, here we have some. Hopefully this is gonna be enough. Let's see, okay, 8. That is gonna be fine. Then wait a second. Do we not need chests for the corners? Oh, it's crafting tables, bro. What am I doing? Crafted all those chests. Well, actually, I can just use them later for the storage system, so it's not that bad. But anyways, there we go. So what does this actually do, and like, what's different about it? Is it just that you can like use it to craft things now as well? It looks like it. Okay then. Well, I think it's time to get all the items over to the main base. The question is, do I want to have the storage system here? I think if I do, I should get rid of this window. Then I can get some chests down instead. And now let's get to work sorting out all the items into the new place. I think that should be everything. And I also just saw that there's this inventory connect item, and that's what I need to connect all of the chests. So yeah, we have to get one of these. It's kind of a waste to craft 2 of the storage terminals, but oh well. Let's collect whatever this is. Looks like just a bunch of XP. We'll need another one of these, 2 chests, as well as an ender pearl. Do I have one of those? I actually don't think so. That's interesting. Well, do I just wait for one to spawn in at nighttime, or do we go to a warped forest in the nether? Finding a warped forest shouldn't be that difficult. At least I hope so. Surely we can spot one like this on the map. That right there must be one. Yeah, I'm gonna go and check that out. Down there we have an enderman. Oh, is that a mutant one also? Wait, hold on. Yeah, that guy does not look like a regular. Well, let's just try and get this one. Come on, please don't teleport away. No. Did we get something? No. Okay, maybe we can go for the mutant. Hopefully, this is possible for us. Oh, okay, we deal a good amount of damage. And I think we got him. He's gonna emit these particles and it's gonna make us fly around like crazy. But we should be fine. We also got 4 ender pearls as well as 4 eyes of ender. And we can take that back to the base. Oh yeah, that reminds me. We need to change our /set home location. Right here looks good to me. And then with all of that, we can finally craft an inventory connector. That can just go somewhere on the side, I believe. Is it good? I guess we can just try placing the crafting terminal on top. And yes, okay, now we have all of our items connected to this. So if we, for example, just like place that inside there, then we can search crafting terminal. Oh, it's a storage terminal, but yeah, you can see it in there. That's a very nice addition to have to the base. Now I really need to get a door for this base. What options do we have there? Doesn't have to be anything crazy, but maybe there's something nicer. You know what, let's just get maple doors. They'll get the job done. Just fill this out with a few logs. And yeah, then I think the base is done for the most part, at least for now. What do we get there? Just some more XP. Ender soul hand, what is that? Some sort of weapon? I don't know. I think it would be really cool if we tried to get one of these dragon eggs from Ice and Fire now. I don't think I've ever actually hatched one. It's also partially due to the fact that they're quite difficult to find. The first thing you have to do is locate a dragon nest or dragon den, I don't know what you call them, and I can actually see quite a few. Hold on. There's one there, unless it's something different. I don't know if I'm tripping. Maybe they're supposed to be larger, but I'm gonna go and see if that's what I think it is. And yeah, there's a small chance that we get a dragon egg from a stage 5 dragon, but it really is quite rare. But when they're fully grown up, you can use them to get these certain like dragon steel ingots, and they can be used to craft some pretty powerful gear. So I think it could be worth it. Now, I really think this thing looks a little bit small. It's probably not what I think it is. Hold on. Oh, we have a spider? And a dragon. Hold on. Wait. Maybe we are in luck. Is that a stage 5 dragon? I honestly can't tell. And where did bro go? Hold on. Wait, genuinely, where's the dragon? Did it fly up? There's no way, right? Oh, yes, it's right there. It's right there. Okay, wait, we should try and take him out. How much health does this thing have? Okay, we're gonna have to take out the trusty bow. And wait, where is it? Okay, there. He must be getting somewhat low. Let's check. Okay, yes, just a couple more hits and we got him. And nice. Let's see if we got lucky there. I highly doubt it, but who knows. Oh my goodness, wait, there's actually an egg. What the heck? Dude, no way we got that. Yo, that is sick. Hold on. Place in an open flame if fire dragon, underwater if ice. Oh yes, okay, so this is the ice dragon. Let's take that home. And then we can place this underwater to let it hatch, I think. Yeah, let's do that right there. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy that we got that. We also got a bunch of these other dragon related drops. So many scales, that's crazy. And what do we get here? Oh yeah, the dragon meals. Very nice stuff. And you can use this to make the dragon grow up faster, I believe. How do you craft this again? I think it's just bones and then yeah, meat. I think I used up most of my bones to like get bone meal. Yeah, maybe that wasn't that smart. Oh well, that doesn't matter. There's also this dragon command staff we can craft. It's gonna require a skull and then some sticks. We can get them from here. And then we can use this to like order the dragon around later. Could come in handy. Now, I don't know how long it's gonna take for this thing to hatch, but here it says we have to wait a long time. So I guess we'll see what that means. I don't know how long it's gonna take for this thing to hatch, so we probably shouldn't wait too long for that. We can just let it do its thing in the meantime. What we could do is maybe go after some bosses. We actually also have Alex's caves here, which is cool. I've never been to the candy cavity dimension. I actually just realized that. Well, it's not a dimension, it's just a biome, right? Yeah, we should try and find this cave codex, candy cavity. Dude, I really want to go there now. So we're gonna have to find a cabin, right? Underground cabin from Alex's caves. I'm just gonna start spamming these and see if we can find the right cave tablet thing. And yeah, then just see what that biome is all about. Okay, this is for the toxic caves. That's not too bad either. Maybe we'll check that out at some point. Ooh, okay, nice. We have the tablets for that candy cave. So now we just have to actually turn it into a map. And for that, I think we need the spelunkery table. Does that go in there? Then just with some paper. Oh yeah, and now we have to encrypt this this word here. Let's just take something random. And the magnifying glass is gonna show us which letters that is. That's nothing that we can match with the current word that we need though. What is that? Gingerbread. Okay, that's gonna help us a lot more. We know that the G looks like that now. Then we also need to look for the letter E, since that comes up quite a few times in the word we're looking for. Wait, I think it could be that. Nice. We need to do this 3 times. Next is chocolate. I have the feeling that would be this. Yeah. And then finally peppermint. Is it this? Yeah, nice. Now we get this cave codex for the candy cavities biome. And if we surround this with some paper, we'll get a map that leads us to this biome. Now, I'm kind of scared because, you know, sometimes it doesn't work how it should. And it just sends us to some completely random location. I don't know why. Also, wait a second. Did my dragon hatch? Hold on. Where could this guy be? Wait, I really hope we didn't lose him. Maybe in the village or something? I don't know. Oh, he's right there. Dude, I got scared for a second. Bro, this thing is so small. Wait, let's feed it a bit. And, oh, wait, he's on our shoulder. We can pick him up like that? That's cool. I want to get him next to, or like inside my base. Can we do /home with him on our shoulder? Yes, we can. Okay, he can be dropped off there. And it's going to take a while for this dude to grow up. But yeah, I'm going to wait. In the meantime, we can locate this biome. And okay, we have to head in this direction here. Let's hope we actually find what we're looking for. Oh my goodness, this snow leopard looks so cute. Wait, we need to take this with us. I have to have this as a pet, bro. Okay, you can go there. Oh my goodness, look how adorable that is. We just need one of these. How is this guy doing? I think he is alright. Just having a sleep on the bookshelves. I just randomly took out this ice dragon and I realized I should try and get some dragon blood. I believe that could come in handy later. So let's empty this bottle and then collect the blood from this. Okay, there we go. We got 5 of these ice dragon bottles. Well, ice dragon blood bottles, I mean. I don't think we need the bones for the moment, but I'm pretty sure you're gonna need this later to get the ice dragon steel ingots, yeah. Also, what is this? Glacial dragon priest staff? That looks cool. Anyways, though, let's keep going. Looks like we finally made it to the location of the cave. There's also a random waystone, which is nice, I guess. But yeah, let's try and get more to the center of where this place is supposed to be. Yeah, roughly around here. And then mine down. I really have no idea what to expect from this. Oh, what? Cake layer? What the? Okay, I'm kind of scared it's just gonna suddenly drop down. Maybe I should dig down like this. And what is this? Pure imagination. Enter the candy cavity. Okay, okay. Is there actually any quests for this? Defeat the gum what? There's some sort of gum mob, I guess. Is it this? The gob thumper? Bro, what the heck is that? What kind of name is that? Also, why is the ground shaking like that? Hello? Are we good, guys? Oh, wait, there's a drop. There's a drop. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my goodness, what is that? What is that? There's some sort of worm. And then, whatever that is. Caramel cube. Oh, nah, but like, dude, what is that thing? We have to take that out. Oh, wait, is it aggro? Gummy bear? There's so many new mobs I've never seen, but I have to find this thing, dude. Oh my, this thing is gigantic. What is he doing? Oh, he's mad. Holy crap! Look at that thing's jaw. He is not happy. Oh yeah, there he is. This guy is the gum worm. Okay. Let's try and take you out. Is this a gum creeper? Oh, he must be getting low. Nice. We got it. What do we have there? Oh, sweet tooth. Isn't that what we need? Yeah, I think so. Then what about this thing? Oh, gob thumper. That isn't a mob. That's an item you can craft. Okay, I'm so stupid. Well, what do we need? We need gumbo piles, a sharpened candy cane, and some gelatin. I guess this is all just drops. So we're gonna have to find some more mobs. What is that? Is that the creeper? Yeah, no. Gum beeper. What the? Looks like he's the one that drops the gumbo piles. Then what about the candy cane? We can mine that. And how do we turn it into a sharpened one? No idea yet, but what is that? Yo? Caniac he's called. Huh, okay. We used to have like a rainbow over there. That's nice. But how do I get this? The sharpened candy cane? I think it's just a drop. And then for the gelatin, we need to cook up green sweet fish? No, green Swedish fish, that's what it's called. And I guess you can maybe find that in some sort of like liquid. There is like a waterfall back here, so we might have a chance there. A candy corn. Yo, so many new mobs to see here. There's another Caniac. I would think he's probably the one that drops the sharpened candy cane. Yeah, I think there's one right there. Okay, let's grab that, and then we just need the weird fish stuff. What is this? A gummy ring? Can we use that for anything? Looks like you can eat it. Oh, and this can be turned into gelatin. Wait a second. We just need a cutting board. I think I can get one of those. Then place that there. Then this. And do we mine it like that? No, wait. Do we have to use a pickaxe? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Then we place that there. We have the gumbo piles and finally the gelatin. And that gets us these gob thumpers. Craft a gob thumper. A block that when placed can attract the attention of a massive creature. Is it talking about like the worm? I feel like that might be the case. Let's just check. Oh, what is it doing? What is it doing? Yeah, it is the worm. It's the worm. I knew it. Already took you out earlier though. Do we need to do this again? Probably not, but let's just do it for the love of the game. And there we go. Very nice. Well, I don't think there's much more to explore here. We completed this, so we get some XP. And I'm gonna head home. Let's sort away these new items in the storage system. And we should probably set ourselves a proper long-term goal now. We were trying to collect these eyes until we got distracted. I think I should start with that again. Finding a buried treasure might be good. Oh wait, there's actually one like right here next to the base. I believe this is where you can find the black eye. I think the chest is there, and okay, just have the Heart of the Sea. Not bad either, but not exactly what I need. Do we have an ocean monument somewhere here? Okay, there is one. Then we can try and get the guardian eye as well. We've got a monument over here. Luckily, I also found this water breathing potion in the buried treasure chest, so that should allow us to get in here and not drown. Oh, okay, we got mining fatigue though. There's also a gigantic sea serpent. This guy's not happy. Oh, we also have sirens. Are you kidding me? I don't think they're that difficult to deal with. If only I could actually move. Let's bow. Yo, I think the siren is tripping. Why are you moving like that? Okay, maybe we have time to go. Surely there's an entrance somewhere here. What is that? No, I don't think we're gonna get down there. Oh, wait, here's the entrance. Okay. We need to find the Elder Guardians. We also have to make sure that we don't get killed by the regular Guardians. They aren't that weak when they all group up on you. I can see one of the Elder Guardians on the map. At least I think that's what it is. Let's go ahead and drink our water breathing. Oh, does this lead to something? It is a second floor. Oh, hold on. Yes, we have 2 Elder Guardians. Nice. Okay, let's try and take these dudes out and then hope that we get the Guardian Eye. Okay, there wasn't one there, I believe. It's a 30% chance. Still didn't get lucky. Are you kidding me? I think there's like only a few more left. Okay, we really have to lock in then. Do we maybe have another room back here? Oh, yes, I think so. Nice. Come on, please, 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 bro. Oh gosh, that's a lot of damage. What the? Yo, we nearly died there. We got to be a bit careful, but we can go back and just see. Oh yes, nice. There's the eye. Okay, perfect. We can go back. Now we have 3 in total. I'm gonna go an RTP and maybe go for another buried treasure chest. Looks like there's sadly no eye here. I'm gonna go to this mineshaft now instead. This may be the only minecart and there's nothing we need. Oh well. There is actually a desert temple nearby since we're beneath a desert, so let's try our luck there. Oh wait a second, is this even the right one? I think this is the one with like that boss. Yeah, I might not find anything there. Do we have a regular desert pyramid here? Doesn't look like it. Okay, you know what, I'll just have a look inside. Maybe we'll find something. Oh wait a second, maybe it is the right place. Dude, I think I'm just overcomplicating it. If we head down here, there should be another layer, and we have a bunch of mobs. But yeah, at some point we should find the chest room. I have to be super careful though, since I think there's pressure plates. That's nothing unusual, but there's like a ton of them. Okay, there we go. So let's make sure to be very careful here, and then open these. Oh my goodness, do we really not have the old eye, I think it's called? No way. Yeah, I think we're out of luck. That's kind of crazy. Well, I guess that's that. I really am getting kind of unlucky here, but we can just keep on trying. Oh yes, nice. Okay, finally we got the black eye. Let's add that to our collection, and that just leaves us with 8 more to go. Actually, you know what, it kind of depends on the stronghold that we go to. Okay, the nearest one would be 4,000 blocks out, but if it already has some eyes filled in, like regular ones, then I'm pretty sure we can just leave those out, and that could save us a bunch of time with collecting the other custom eyes. Maybe we should try and go there. I'm gonna try an RTP to see if that gets us any closer. Okay, so it's like 1,400 blocks closer. That's actually pretty good. Let's try and go over there. And since we got that extra waste stone earlier, at least I think I still have it. Wait, did I put it in my storage system? Well, it doesn't really matter too much, but I can set that there in the stronghold. And then hopefully that's gonna allow us to teleport back there with no problem once we have all the eyes that we need. Oh nice, we have another waste stone here. We can just use that. I also just saw that there's like a new quest line here, and for some reason I can collect this. Okay, I think that must be a bug. I need to throw that out because you're only supposed to get it when you get the alloy here. That's a very, very interesting bug. I hope it gets patched soon. Anyways, we should arrive at the stronghold any moment now. Let's just go ahead and dig a tunnel down. Oh my goodness. Okay, yep, this is it. All right, let's try and find the main room, I guess. Hold on, can we just like navigate through here somehow? Let's try and get layered mode on the map, and yeah, that right there is the portal room. Somewhere over this way, I believe. Oh, there's a gigantic creeper. Let's try not to bother him. Oh, yo, who are you? I think it's called the Life Stealer. Yeah, okay. Oh no, he's kind of strong, I'm not gonna lie. Ain't no way he's hitting me through there. No way. We gotta go, bro. Wait, is this the room? Yes, it is. Oh my goodness. Okay, perfect. Let's get down here. And how many eyes are there? Okay, none. That means we're gonna have to get all 12 of them manually. That's not too bad. Let's go ahead and name this stronghold. And already fill in the 4 eyes that we do have. Looking good. And yeah, now at least we know what we have to get. Let's get back to trying to collect these eyes. And we actually have a pillager outpost nearby. That's cool. That could mean we can also do a raid. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go and check that out. There I can already see the outpost. And why is it like on the edge of a cliff? There's some very weird terrain generation. But I believe that we can also find one of the eyes there, specifically the corrupted eye. But obviously it's not guaranteed, so let's just see if we get lucky. We obviously also have the pillagers, so we can watch out for a raid captain. And what is this? Moob Bloom? They kind of remind me of like the enchanted golden apple cows from like Crazy Craft, but I guess they're not the same. Oh wait, I see a raid captain already. Alright, so we're just gonna check the chest here. There's also a ton of these pillagers. Please say there's a chest. No way it Was it like removed because of the generation? No way, bro. Come on, come on, come on, please. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's still there, luckily. Let's see, let's see. Yes, we have the corrupted eye. Dude, that is so lucky. Alright, that means we can go down here and try to get ourselves some bad omen. There we go. We can take that back to the base and it should start a raid straight away. Now the main villagers that I still need are protected, so that's fine. I think that beneath this. So yeah, we can just focus on this and then see how that goes. I believe they're coming from over here. Oh, no, 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 no. Why are you in my house? No, do not kill my dragon, bro. What the hell? Get away from there. Ain't no way he got in here. That's actually kind of crazy. We need to block that off. Then, is the other one inside the hill? Because, like, he's on the map, but I can't see him. Oh, he's stuck in there. What the hell? Well, that's the first wave down. The other ones should be fairly easy as well. I think this wave has witches as well, which is kind of useful. Because they can drop a thing called a witch's pupil, I believe. And you can turn that into an eye used for the portal. So yeah, definitely want to watch out for that. There's also a bunch of new mobs. Like, what is that? Bro is just spamming me with arrows. Okay, here we have a witch. Nice. No, wait. How did he get in there? Bro, what? No, 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 no. I think he killed my dragon, bro. Are you kidding me? I thought I blocked off the door. I think it bugged and like it sent me back. No, that is crazy work, Minecraft. But what? No, bro. What is this? Hell no. We gotta get up there somehow. And then get rid of that factory. What the? It's just gonna get crazier from here as well. Oh, wow. Oh my. That is bad. We nearly died there. We gotta use our trident a bit more to like move around. Okay, let's lock in, lock in, lock in. Oh, was that an illusioner? No, an iceologer. Oh, with that stupid thing, that's what's doing all the damage. Holy crap. Who is this guy as well? What? Wait, is he an illusion? Am I even dealing damage to bro? No. What? What are we supposed to do against that? And what is this? A freezing tome? Tome of illusion as well? What the? I mean, I guess we can use that. Yo. What the? Who is making things explode like that? Can we use magic on this thing? What spells could we use? Hold on. Okay, let's check. Oh no. Come on, at least say this does something. Yeah, no, I don't know how to attack him. Oh, wait, there we go. Okay, let's go. What is he doing? Why does he have a villager with him? What are you doing to the guy? What the flip was that? Oh my goodness, what is that? Okay, let's lock in. No way. We do a bit of damage, that's good. Absolutely insane, this thing. No way. Okay, good damage, good damage. Let's go. Come on. Wait, what is he doing? Does he have like a second phase? Oh, he's eating the dude alive? Okay, we gotta use that. Okay, kind of missed, but I guess. Let's go. Oh no. Yo, where is he? Oh, there he is. Okay, let's go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's get back on land somehow. He's reeling us in. That's a crazy attack. We just have to keep doing this. Yes, that's good, that's good, that's good. Oh, he's low, he's low. No, 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 no. I wanted to do slash home, but we survived, we survived. Why are we taking so much damage? Dude, okay, come on, come on, come on. Where's the damage, bro? Yo, is he underground? Chill. Splashing me with some sort of potion effects as well. Like, what? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Wait, yes, yes. Wait, is he down? Please say that's like his last phase. Come on. No, there's no way. Yo, who's that? What the what the? Bro, what on earth was that? That is the most random fight I've ever seen. And then we get a jump scare at the end? Hell no, man. Okay, at least say this loot is good. Wait, we got a spell book? Hold on, hold on, hold on. That is good, that is good. Wait, the raid isn't even done? Are we being completely dead ass right now? There's still more waves after that? Oh, okay, we're cooked, we're cooked. The guard villagers low-key need to help out. Let's go ahead and try to finish this. We can take a look at all the loot when we're done. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. He's got like an alligator thing. What is going on back here, man? I think I just saw an evoker as well. That's kind of good. We could get a totem from him. Okay, I'm gonna try and go in there. Let's go. Okay, okay, nice, 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 nice. I look, you need to grab that, but wait, there's this thing. What even is that? Okay, make sure we heal. Why on earth do we have a mutant skeleton now as well? Are you kidding me? I don't think he's too strong though. Yeah, okay. Oh, what? No, what was that? Why do I see myself in like different frames? This is confusing. I need to get my totem, otherwise I'm cooked. It's right there. Okay, take that. Then I think we're good for the moment. How is he inside the base? The raid bar also low-key despawned. I don't know why. But this ice dude, he's so annoying. With his freaking cloud. Well, at least we get another one of these totems. And that's going to be my last golden carrot. We do have a bit of bread left, luckily. But really not much. We have to go and take out the big guy. Okay, come on, come on. Nice, nice, that's nice. And there we go. That is done, which is good. But I feel like we're still not done with everything. Where are these little things coming from? Is it here? I don't see any mobs left on the map. We might finally be done. Yeah, I'm just going to assume it's over. What is that? Is that... Oh, it's another spell book. Wait, is it better than the other one? Probably not. But I'm definitely going to check both of them out. It's very unfortunate that we lost our dragon. But, oh well. Not much we can do about it now. Legendary ink as well. Some scrolls. This is some good stuff, I'm not going to lie. We can also place the totem in the charm slot for now. That way we can also still have a shield. What is this? We got this bag of horrors. I want to go ahead and open this. Oh, wait. Who is that? Dude, what on earth is that? Oh no. So is it like a weapon? I think so. Okay, that's kind of cool. Now let's go ahead and compare these two books. Well, the Book of Dark Mutations has more spell slots, so I think I'll go with that. But first we can remove these scrolls from here and then inscribe them into the new one. What does this Dragonline scroll do? I want to see. Wait, does it not work? Wait. It looks like I can't inscribe it for some reason. I really don't know. I really don't know why though. Oh well, it's not too bad. Let's see what we have here. Dragline, pumpkin spice. Wait, let's test that out. Oh, we need a target. Well, we can test it out later then. Looks like we have a few things to collect, mainly just some XP. And yeah, we didn't get like the witch's pupil, which I wanted. There would have also been the possibility that we could get the magical eye from Navoka, but it's pretty unlikely to get that, so I'm not surprised. But now that we're done with that, we can continue hunting for the other eyes. Ooh, nice, we got the lost eye finally. With that, we have 6 of the 12 eyes, so slowly but steadily we're starting to make some good progress. Here in this desert pyramid, we have another chance at finding the old eye. Oh, I forgot about the mining fatigue. Did this guy just fish out my shield? What the heck? Never seen something like that before. Now then, let's also make sure that we don't accidentally activate the pressure plates. That would be an absolute disaster. Oh, yes, nice. Okay, we have an old eye. Very nice to find that. I'm gonna quickly take the 3 new ones and take them to the stronghold. Those can already be filled in, and we're just missing 5. Oh, yes. Okay, so this is the rogue eye, and probably the last eye I need from the overworld. At least from the overworld structures themselves. I plan on getting the cursed eye, the evil eye, the witch eye, and the wither eye still. You can get the evil eye by trading with a cleric, I believe. Then for the witch eye, you combine this witch people with a regular eye vendor. And the wither eye is obvious. This can go right there. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and try and get the cursed eye. You can find that in bastions. I'm not sure if it's only from treasure bastions, but we'll just have to see. We have one 750 blocks out. So I'm gonna try and make my way over there. I've got no idea which bastion variant this is, but let's just see. Oh, wait, it looks like treasure. Perfect. I really hope we can find the cursed eye in here. We're just gonna have to go and drop down to the center. That's what we have with the gold blocks as well as the chests. We're gonna have to watch out for the piglin brutes. They're still pretty powerful. And we can also collect all of the gold blocks. Nice. How many is that? 13. Now, for the chest. Okay, it doesn't look like we have an eye here. It's not that bad. We have another template as well as a netherite ingot. I'm gonna actually use that to upgrade my pickaxe later. We should still have a few more chests here though. For example, this. They probably won't have anything that we can actually use inside them though. Oh yeah, and I also keep forgetting that we can walk on lava now. That's so convenient. Well, I think we're gonna leave this place. It's probably best if I just RTP and search for another one. And yep, we have one pretty close by. Nothing in here really. This is once again a different variant. I believe there should be some chest rooms up here. At least if I'm not mistaken. Oh wait, there's some gold down there. Hold on, we should definitely grab that. Very nice. But yeah, what about the chests? Are they further up? I think I just missed them. Maybe the room is like stuck in the ceiling. I don't know. Okay, we have one here with, once again, nothing that we can use. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think there's anything to find here either. I'll just keep searching, I guess. Wait a second. I think I just saw some vibranium. Yeah, that's this right here. What pickaxe do you need to mine it? I doubt diamond would work. I'm gonna try upgrading my pickaxe to netherite and then see if I can mine it like that. But let's first mine up this gold, then head back home, take a smithing template as well as a netherite ingot, and upgrade this. There we go. We could actually also upgrade it to the Warden tier. Let's do that. And what about the Ignis thing? I think there's still enough for an ignition pickaxe. Yep, there we go. Then let's, wait a second. There's no such thing as an ignition pickaxe? Oh, okay. I did not realize that. Well, that doesn't matter then. Let's see. Is this gonna work? look. Yes, okay. We already have 4 vibranium ore now. That's pretty cool. This is another treasure bastion, so our chances are pretty high. Obviously, also got a bunch of gold blocks again. And yes, we got the cursed eye. Very nice. And what is this? Vitality Weaver? A bow imbued with the power of life and death. Yo, what the heck? This seems good. We should probably enchant that and then use that as our main bow. Let's grab that and head back. This goes in here. Oh. And what is this? We get some free stuff. That's good. And using all these gold blocks, I can actually craft a ton of golden carrots. Even golden apples if I wanted to. But I do want to start by quickly enchanting this bow. And by the way, what does it do? Is it just like regular arrows? What's special about it? Leeching arrows. Arrows steal health from enemies and heal the shooter. Oh, okay, that's really good. Let's go ahead and try and max out all of these enchants. And this should be pretty good. Now what was I doing? Well, I did say we can try and get some golden carrots. So let's grab the regular ones from there, as well as a bunch of bone meal, and set up a small carrot farm. I should put some water here so that the farmland doesn't constantly go back to being regular dirt. And then we can start farming this. Okay, now all my bone meal is gone. And we have about 3 stacks of carrots. I think that's going to be more than enough for what we need. We can grab a whole bunch of gold, turn this into nuggets, and craft up the golden carrots. There we go. Now that should last us a good while. Also, I wonder, my backpack is still diamond here, right? Yeah, that should be upgraded to netherite. I don't know why I didn't do that earlier. Let's grab 4 gold ingots, as well as a netherite smithing template, and upgrade that. That way we'll just have a bit of extra storage. Now, next up, I think I want to try and get this evil eye, which I said you can get by trading with a cleric. The cleric has to be master level, so I'm gonna have to trade with him quite a bunch, and that will require emeralds. At the moment, I have nearly 2 stacks. I don't know if that's gonna be enough, because it's not guaranteed that once he's master level, he unlocks the trade. I guess we'll just have to try and get a bit lucky. We're also going to need a rabbit's foot, and I plan on trying to get that in a snowy plains biome. I want to try and locate that using a nature's compass, but I'm going to have to craft one first. Do we have any saplings in here? Yes, we do. I need 4 of those, then a regular compass, and surround that with the rest of the items. There we go. Also, to get a cleric, we're going to need brewing stands, since that's his workstation. And yeah, let's go to the snowy plains to try and find a rabbit for the rabbit's foot. Nice, so I can already see a few rabbits on the map. Let's try and take these guys out, and then hopefully eventually get a rabbit's foot. Oh, yes, nice. Okay, there's the rabbit foot. And then I guess we just have to try and find a village to trade with a cleric. There were a few close by, for example over there, but there's also one back here. I think I'll just go to this one. Let's have a look if we can find any unemployed villagers here. I think I can already see some. Nice. We need these guys to get a job. Oh wait, what are they doing? They're taking the workbenches from here. No. We want clerics. And then we're gonna have to do a bunch of trading to level them up. I really hope that we have enough emeralds for this, but I don't know. We can also do some gold trades here, so let's do that to save some emeralds. Okay, come on, the next day should be master. And yes, perfect. We have the evil eye trade. We should be able to buy this straight away. And perfect. I'm gonna set a waystone here called Village Evil Eye, just in case I ever need to come back. And then this can go in here. Next, I'm gonna try and get myself the witch pupil. And I plan on doing that by doing some raids, because usually in some of the waves we get some witches. And there's also evokers, which means we have a chance of getting the magical eye. Now let's see, I didn't set a waystone at the last pillager outpost, which was kind of dumb. I should have done that because now I have to find a new one to get bad omen. And this could take a while to actually find one. Okay, we have one 4.7k blocks out from here. I think it's best if we try and go for that. We've made it to the place and there's already a raid captain here. Let's take him out, and then it would make sense to, as I said, set the waystone here. I just have to actually find the outpost structure. It's right here. We can name this outpost and then go back to the village. That's then going to start the raid, and we just have to hope we get the witch's pupil and maybe even a magical eye. We'll have to see though. By the way, this bow deals a lot more damage than I expected. Look, that's 24 damage right there. It doesn't even say anything about that insane damage increase in the description or anything. It's just insane though. That's the first raid down, and nothing this time. We're probably gonna have to do that a few more times. Oh wait, I keep forgetting that isn't actually the last wave. What am I doing? We've still got more guys coming. Okay, we still do have a chance of getting what we need. Well, now the raid is actually done, and we're just gonna have to keep doing this until we get the witch's people. Let's go back here and try to get some more bad omen. Oh, okay. This witch finally dropped one of the witch's peoples, so that's great. We can just still finish this raid, and maybe we get a magical eye from an evoker. It's pretty unlikely, but who knows. The raid is over, and we didn't get anything special, but that's not too bad. At least we got the witch people. There's also a couple of these scrolls. I want to go ahead and inscribe them. We also got this spellbound book. Can only be used once every 60 minutes. The cooldown will not reset with death, so be careful. With empty hands, right click ground or hit a mob to use attacks. Okay, so it's some sort of weapon. Now I want to take one of these Eyes of Ender, and I believe I just combine it with the Witch People, and that gets us the Witch Eye. Nice, so now that can also go in the portal frame. There we go. And does that mean I'm just missing one eye? Oh, okay, I think so. I think the most reasonable thing to do would be to try and defeat the Wither again. Right now, I don't have any Wither skeleton skulls left, but I can easily farm those in the Nether in a fortress. Also, all of these charms will probably help me with the fight, so I'm not too worried about that. I'll just have to be mindful of the location I pick to fight this thing, because above ground he just flies around and I have no chance at even attacking him. So somewhere underground where it's difficult for him to move would make sense, I think. Let's just go to the Nether for now and farm these skulls first. I just found this random vein goblin trader, and he just has some like really cool traits. There's nothing I can like actually use right now, but I want to take him back to my base just in case I ever actually need to trade with him. Then at least I have the option. As you can see, there's already tons of wither skeletons, so farming the skulls should not be a problem really. I just got the last wither skeleton skull, so yeah, we can technically spawn in the wither. As I said before though, we need to be very careful with where exactly we do this. So I was thinking maybe around deep sea level, like near bedrock. That could work maybe. I probably shouldn't do it right beneath the base, just in case the wither manages to like explode its way up. Oh, we have sirens? Okay. They shouldn't be too strong, right? Yeah, no, we're fine. Let's just dig a tunnel down from here. And yeah, then right around here should be a good location. I just want to get a bit further away from all of the mining tunnels I have. I'll also have to use all of my charms. And yeah, this should be a good place. Let's already get the first 2 skulls down. Now for all of the charms. I'm definitely going to take strength 3 as well as resistance 2. And yeah, I don't think I need more than that. Then the ethereal spirits, because to use these charms you need to use up one of those. So let's do this. Okay. 1, 2, and then I think we're good. Okay. Come on, go, 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 go. Okay, we're dealing a good amount of damage already. Wait, that's kind of crazy. Why is he climbing up so fast though? It's kind of crazy. Come on, go, 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 go. We need to be real quick here. Nah, he's already gone. Come on, come on, come on. Mr. Wither, please. No, 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 no. He's climbing up way too fast. I do not like this. If he goes to my base and destroys everything, I'm gonna crash out, man. Okay, we can try that around a bit. Come on. Oh, wait. There he is, there he is. The bad thing is, he's pretty much out already. Okay, this is where things get difficult. Oh my goodness. Bro, this game has to be messing with me. No way, it just crashed. Why the hell? And it seems that also made 2 of my wither skeleton skulls just disappear in thin air. Always love to see that, don't you? Nah, but like, what do I even do at this point? I think there was like too many entities because of the wither's explosions. I guess I have to get the skulls again and then rethink my attack strategy. I'm probably not going to do that underground again. Nah, I don't think that makes sense. Let's just get the skulls first and then see what we do. Okay, once again, there we have the last wither skeleton skull. And hope that's the last time we have to farm those, because I am not doing a wither fight again. Now, what location are we going to pick? Probably going to RTP. And yeah, just spawn them in the middle of nowhere, I guess. Right around here looks good. We also still have the charms we can use, so let's do that. And let's give this a shot. I'm actually going to activate this ability here. Is it going to do anything? Okay, probably not. Okay, we just have to start burning him down. Okay, that's good damage. Hold on. The only problem right now is that it's flying away so fast. You gotta come back, Mr. Wither. Why is my aim so terrible? I need to lock in. Oh, wait, that's a good amount of damage right there. Wait, he's immune to projectiles right now. That's kind of bad. How are we supposed to do damage then? Okay, come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. That's good. Just gotta keep doing that, I guess. Oh my goodness. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! There we go. Holy crap. Dude, we had to get close to him once with strength 3 active, and then it was over. That is insane. Okay, which drops do we have? Obviously, the Wither Eye. We actually got 2 of them. Did we also get a Nether Star, though? I mean, somehow I can't see one, but to be honest, it's not even that important. Yeah, I'm just gonna go home. Dude, that was pretty insane. Finally, the Wither's down. Oh my goodness. I did not expect that would be that difficult. Let's see. There's probably a few things to collect here. And also, am I tripping? Why is my day counter down from 72 to 71? Okay, let's just forget about that. I think it's probably because of like a game crash or something. But we can go over to the stronghold and fill in the last eye. Yes, there we go. Now I'd say we should be ready to enter the end. Taking on the dragon should be no problem with our gear. So let's go ahead and do this. Now, where do we spawn? Is it going to be on the main end island? Oh, And yes. Okay, let's pearl over to the center. And we're gonna have to wait for the dragon to be summoned in first, obviously. In the meantime, what do we get here? Okay, just some more stuff. There's an entire questline here for the better end mod. I don't think there's much point in doing too much crazy stuff here. But I think getting an elytra would definitely be cool. Now, the question is, do we think we can take out the dragon with just this bow and not taking out the crystals? We'd have to outdamage it pretty hard. I guess we'll see. Oh, and wait a second. I didn't even realize I can upgrade all my artifacts. Dude, I forgot about that. Well, anyways, let's do this. How much damage are we dealing? Dude, my aim. What is going on? Okay, we don't do that much damage. That's weird. Well, we're gonna have to take out the crystals then. How do I try and get up there? Maybe with the trident? Yep, that works perfectly. Then from up here, we can just take all of these things out. And that should work fine. I think that one right there is gonna be the last crystal. Okay, let's lock in. Okay, nice. So now we can start actually damaging the dragon properly. Okay, we got a perch. We need to lock in now. I want to use the ability of this weapon. Okay, does it do anything? Oh, dude, he stopped perching. Are you being dead ass? He's actually rage baiting me. That's crazy work. And yo, he's re-summoning the crystals? No way. What? Holy, that is insane. Okay, let's lock in here. Oh no. That's a lot of damage, my guy. Okay, we're gonna have to get rid of these new crystals. Like, what? How can you just do that? Wait, I'm gonna go back home real quick. Do I still have any of my other charms left? Hold on. I don't think so. Hold on. Dude, that strength charm would have been so good right now. I've got rampage. I don't know what that does. I mean, maybe we can use it. And... oh, he's back to full HP. Well, this is definitely gonna take a little while. Okay, nice. That's some good hits there. Just gotta keep going with that. Okay, nice. Come on. Dude, can we maybe take him down here? No. Okay, it's getting close though. Oh my goodness, this is the most chaotic thing I've ever seen in my life. I'm being teleported around every 2 seconds. I have no idea what's going on. The whole island is covered in flames and I'm nearly dead. I'll sure be glad when this is over. Holy. Okay, come on, at least let us get some good hits here. Yes, come on. Oh my goodness. Yes, we got it! Oh my days. Dude, at least one good thing happened. What do we get there? Dragon smithing template. Dragon scales as well. Not bad, not bad. Then obviously all of the XP should get us a pretty good amount. What is that in the air there? Oh, it's dragon skin. Nice. I believe we've picked up all of the drops. So then, what do we want to do now? I think definitely place down a waystone called like end or something. Maybe we want to go back sometime. And then where do we have the end gateway? I think going to the outer end islands would be cool. I'm pretty sure you can like merge this chest plate with an elytra, yeah. But for that I would need the mechanical fusion anvil. And if we get the ignition elytra chest plate, I don't think we can upgrade it to ultimodium later. So maybe that's not a good idea. Well, just an elytra on its own would already be a good addition. And we obviously still have all of the other quests. Dude, what is this thing? Why is it attacking me? Yeah, anyways, what is all this stuff here? Is there anything actually useful? There's a bunch of like new armor sets, but none of them seem that great. What is this stuff? Is this really the endgame armor for this mod? Crystallite? Kinda looks pretty mid. What is this about? How do we complete this quest? Survive in the end. What do we have to do for that? And hold on, we get an enchanted golden apple there? That's pretty cool. Do we have to craft this book somehow? I have no idea. It doesn't seem to be a drop either, unless I'm missing something. Let's just start by trying to find that end gateway, as I said. Okay, so I've been looking around for quite some time and I cannot find this gateway anywhere. Don't ask me why, but maybe we just have to build out with blocks manually. Let's just grab a whole bunch of endstone and see if that works. Somehow I've already run out of blocks. I don't know how that's possible, but I can just grab some from the storage system. We have plenty of netherrack. And then I feel like because we're closing in on 1000 blocks out, we should arrive at the island soon. I mean, how far out could it possibly be? Oh, wait, we have our first small islands. Things are also starting to load in on the minimap. There should be a safe distance to throw an ender pearl from, right guys? Come on, please. There we go. Okay. Now before I forget, I want to finish upgrading my relics. Okay, I did that already. Now what about this stuff? Yeah, 10 points. We can do that. Oh gosh, somebody's mad. Yo, chill out, bro. Yeah, it looks like everything has pretty much got 10 levels. Yo, what did I just get there? Infected coarse fruit? Okay. Now, what do we do here? I think just search for an end city. That's about it. Okay, we can do that with the explorer's compass. We have one roughly 1000 blocks away from here. So let's try and get there. All right, now, do we have an end ship? That's the big question. If not, that's kind of unfortunate. I can't really see one. We have a bunch of shulkers, that's for sure. Oh, what the heck? Why are we flying up so quickly? Is that normal? I have no idea. But yeah, it doesn't look like we have an end ship. Do we just dip and do something else? I feel like that wouldn't be too bad. I mean, maybe we could make some progress on all the modium stuff. That could definitely be good. Alright, I'm lucky stupid. I forgot to press record for like a couple minutes, but I've gone ahead and went back to the ancient city. And here we can look out for any Udamodium ore as well as suspicious clay, because from that we can get the Udamodium templates. So yeah, we just have to be careful that we don't accidentally summon in any wardens, and then we should be fine. Even if we do, it's not the end of the world since they're kind of weak now. Okay, I think we might have some clay over there. Dude, are you kidding me? Another warden? For what? Okay, let's just try and brush this up. Yep, we have the template. Nice, there we go. Then is the warden just gonna stay there? Doesn't seem like he's causing too much harm. Also, is there any rewards now? No, not really. Okay, we just have to find Udamodium. There is also a chance of finding more clay, like right here. So we can always pick that up as well. That way we won't have to duplicate as many of these, because each of them costs 7 netherite ingots, which is kind of crazy. I think I've spotted some Udamodium by turning off my Fulbright mod for a second. It should be that right up there. Alright, let's try and get that. Hopefully Fortune is going to allow us to get a couple pieces. Okay, let's see. Dude, one singular piece? Are you kidding me? What is that, bro? Okay, I can't complain. It's better than nothing. We can go back down and continue searching. The strat with turning off Fulbright is pretty effective. I just finished looting everything I could find here, and we have 3 pieces of raw Udamodium, as well as 2 of these smithing templates. It's not that much, but it's a good start. I want to go ahead and smelt this ore up, and then for the moment, I'm not going to duplicate these because it's just so expensive. I'll probably upgrade 1 item. I'm not quite sure which one yet, but what do we have here? Okay, we get 2 more pieces for free. Then also this stuff. Do we get any more free templates anywhere? No, it doesn't look like it. Well, it's not that bad. I think I'll do one of my tools. Yeah, let's do the pickaxe for now. Very nice. That's the first Udamodium item we have. And for that, we get 2 more ingots for free, an enchanted golden apple, and some XP. Pretty cool stuff. This can also be smelted up. What else is there? Okay, even more. Don't know where that came from, but okay. Probably the storyline, yeah. Well, do we try and duplicate the templates or not? That's going to require us to do a lot of netherite mining. But the Udamodium pickaxe is indestructible, which means it's going to be pretty easy actually. Well, how many templates do we need to duplicate exactly though? We still need 4 for the entire armor set and then another one for the weapon. That would mean we need 35 ingots and that's 140 ancient debris. Damn, that would take ages. Okay, do we already have some? Yeah, there's 1 ingot, then there's some more ancient debris, and I think that's it. Okay, I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. Should we do the mining in the mining dimension though? That's the question. Yeah, probably. That would make sense. To get to the mining dimension, we need to craft the teleport pad. And we can do that using Udamodium nuggets as well as an ender pearl. Let's craft one of those, then place that down here, and we right click this and that'll teleport us, I believe. Yep. Looks a little bit bugged, but this should be the right place. Now, I don't know where my levels just went. That's kind of weird. Hold on. Oh, are we tripping? Now the levels are back, but what? I don't get this. Okay, I think maybe it was just a visual bug. I kind of got worried. But I think the level for finding netherite should be the same here. Usually it's Y level 15. Yeah, let's just do a bunch of mining here. I hope that works well. And yeah, I'll see you guys in a while. Okay, so that took quite a while, but I think once we mine up these last pieces, that should be enough ancient debris. Okay, that's 2 stacks and 4 pieces already. Then we still have the 2 extra ingots here, so I'm hoping that's going to be enough. We can take all of that back to the base and then smelt all of it up. I do want to check if we have any more blast furnaces left. I don't think so. Okay, that's not too bad. At least we have 1. Let's throw all of that in there, and the rest can be split up into the other 2 regular furnaces. There we go. That's gonna take a little while to smelt up, and I also luckily have all the gold required to make the ingots themselves, so that should be no problem. Now I think once we got the full Udamodium set, I'm gonna go straight to try and get vibranium, because you know, why not? Let's just try to get unobtainium. That's gonna be the last set, and then once that's done, I'm not quite sure what we should do. There's still tons of bosses to take on, and also this thing, Lost in the Abyss. I've never heard of this, so that could be something interesting. And look at that, when you complete this quest, you get all of these items. That could be interesting. Yeah, maybe we should check that out later. And we already got some vibranium earlier, right? Yeah, we have 4 pieces, and we can smelt that up into ingot form. That will then get us another 2 pieces for free, I believe. Yep, right there. Now for the vibranium smithing template, we need to brush up suspicious soul sand in a bastion. I actually think it's only treasure bastions, but I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, I'll definitely try and look for that. Let's just wait for all the netherite scraps to finish smelting first. It's about to be done, so let's grab the gold blocks already. We're obviously gonna have to turn them into ingots. I hope this is enough. Here we already have an entire stack. Dude, this is insane. There we go, that's the last piece. So let's turn all of this into ingots. Yo, this is crazy. And yeah, we have exactly 35 netherite ingots now. To actually duplicate them, we're still gonna need some regular deep slate. That goes in the center, then the template on top, and surround everything with the ingots. Now let's duplicate this 4 times. Or was that 5? I don't know, but it doesn't matter because now this is going to be enough to upgrade all of our gear. We can go ahead and start with the armor. Very nice. Then also the sword. And we have 1 template to spare. Did I miscalculate something? I think I forgot that I can just use them all up since I don't need it anymore really. But it doesn't matter. At least we have a spare now. It's pretty nice. And yeah, now we have the full Ultramodium armor set. What do we get here? Ooh, okay. We got tons of XP. What is that? 11 enchanted golden apples and a block of Ultramodium. Holy, that is pretty insane. So yeah, as I said, I think we're gonna go straight for that vibranium template now. Dude, this thing has 19 attack damage and look at the speed. Yo, that is crazy. What the hell? Very happy with this gear, not gonna lie. Now let's head over to the nether and try to find a treasure bastion for those templates and the suspicious soul sand. Oh yeah, and we have fire resistance now all the time. I also believe we don't take any full damage anymore because of the boots. Yeah, just a bunch of those really nice buffs. I'm gonna go ahead and RTP from here. And okay, we have a bastion off this way. Now, which variant is this? Okay, it's not treasure. We can still double check to see if there is any suspicious soul sand, but I highly doubt it. You know, I can't see any. Let's just try and find another one. That took quite a bit longer than it should have, but I think we finally have another treasure bastion. Okay, now we just really have to hope that we find the suspicious soul sand. Let's just clear out these brutes first. They're really no problem anymore. And yeah, let's have a look around. Wait, I think there's some right there. Nice. We obviously also have the main like treasure part of this place. Let's just collect the gold blocks. Why not? And oh, I picked up the chest as well. I think I just deleted the content of it. What the heck was that? Well, I don't really need it anyways. Now, right over here, we have that piece of suspicious soul sand and we need to place a block beneath it. Otherwise, if we try and brush it, it's just gonna fall down and we wouldn't want that. So then, let's see. Oh yes, I can already see the template. I'm gonna try and search for a few more. We've got another one there. And that way, we just won't have to duplicate these either, hopefully. Here we have the second one. Let's see if there's any more we could find. Oh, yep, we got another one here. If we could get 6, that would be insane because that would be enough for all of the armor as well as the tools, but that's probably kind of unlikely. Yo, we actually got a 4th one right here. 2 more and we're good to go. No. There was one and I broke it. Are we being dead ass? Oh no, that is horrid. Okay, wait, we have another one though. Okay, does this break in 3x3s? What is this pickaxe doing? It's absolutely messing things up. Hell no, I just broke 2 of them in a row. Yeah, buddy, I have to lock in. Imagine if those were the last 2. Oh my, I'd be so mad. Come on, please don't let me down, Minecraft. Yes, oh my goodness. Okay, there's another one. 1 more and we're good. I'm sure I missed a piece somewhere, but yeah, I can't find any. The thing is, we can duplicate it. It's just gonna require some of this ancient stone. I don't have that right now, but I'm pretty sure I know where to find it. But to be honest, is it even that important to get a vibranium pickaxe? If you ask me, I don't actually think so. Let's just take out all of these ingots and start by upgrading the armor. There we go, that's the full set. And then let's also do the sword. Nice. Okay, that's very good. What do we get for that? Yo, what the heck? Tons of XP. Also some vibranium as well as vibranium blocks. And yo, we have 31 enchanted golden apples. What the heck? That is insane. Okay. What do we do now? So it wants us to go to the end to obtain unobtainium ore. You can find it in the End Highlands biome. After that, we're just gonna have to actually get the unobtainium smithing template. And there should be a guide on that somewhere here. Yep, you can find it inside the Ultramodium dungeon. The exact point of the dungeon is a library room. Okay, so in that library room, there's gonna be a spawner, like a trowel spawner. It's gonna spawn in a bunch of mobs and we have to take those out and then we'll get one of those templates. But before we try and get the template, template, we should actually try and get the ore itself. So let's go to the end and try to find that one path I built out to the outer end islands. There it is. Oh my goodness, I remember how long that took. Let's follow that and then try to go to an end highlands biome. By the way, what is this like end ship kind of structure thing? Do you think it could have an elytra? I have no idea. I think I'm gonna check it out. And ooh, we have some chests. Do these have anything good inside? Eternium smithing template? Okay. I don't know if these templates are good for anything, but maybe I'll take it with me. I think that's everything from here, so no elytra. Unless... wait a second. It continues even further on. I didn't see that. What is that? Shulker's Blast? I don't know what that does, but maybe I'll take it. Then what is that? Totem of Void Undying. Put in your main/offhand to prevent dying if you fall in the void. That's kind of useful. Beacon of Fate creates a pointer that will point to the nearest structure, the type of which depends on the color of the pointer. Yo, what the heck? That is so random. Well, what else is there? Bunch more of the same kind of stuff. Okay, I think I got everything. Very interesting place. Now this right here is the End Highlands biome, so we can look out for any of that unobtainium ore. We should be able to find some. Oh, and yep, we have some right here. Okay, let's mine this up. Wonder how much that's gonna be. Okay, that's one piece, then a second. Let's keep on mining for any of that. I don't need that much really, since we'll get a bunch from completing the quest anyways. There's another one. And okay, this is going to be the last bit I mine. I think I'll head home with that and then just let it smelt. Very nice. So then we just need the actual template. And for that, we're going to need another teleport pad. If we place that down inside the nether dimension, it will then teleport us to the other dimension. And that's where I can find that Udamodium dungeon. So I'm going to need 4 of these Udamodium nuggets again. Place an end pearl in the center and there we go. Then let's grab these and that'll complete a few more things. Nice, we get a couple extra pieces. And yeah, I'd say we just go over to the nether now. We place this down here and then go. Oh, okay, we're stuck inside a wall again. Let's use the compass to try and locate this dungeon. Okay, let's see. Is it this? I think so. Oh boy, that's pretty far away. Wait a second. Is it actually that? I think so. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's gonna take quite a while to get there. Okay, well, just wish me luck then. This could take a few days. Okay, so we should arrive there pretty soon. It's taken a while, and yep, it's this. I should definitely keep out my enchanted golden apples, because this can get pretty difficult. And now we just have to find a way into the actual dungeon. We've already got a bunch of like pretty random mobs, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, whoa. Yo guys, chill out. What are we doing? So how do we get inside the actual dungeon? There must be an entrance somewhere. I would have thought like somewhere here in the center. Oh my goodness. No. What the heck is that? Hell no, bro. Okay, but now, dead ass though. Okay, here we go. We have to go down there. Just gotta make sure we don't do anything stupid. And I actually want to set a waystone down, I'm not gonna lie. Just name it something random. And okay, we got evokers. Let's destroy the spawner. Oh no, that's a lot of mobs. No. Yeah, but we could be in trouble here. I need a totem. No, I died, bro. Are you being dead ass? Hell nah, buddy. Okay, is there any way we can ever get our stuff back? Well, the gate is just laying inside here. It's not impossible. It's just extremely difficult, bro. Okay, let's think about this. We have 2 of these charm things. Let's equip those. Where the heck are we? I'm invisible somehow. Well, not anymore. This could take a while, bro. We gotta lure those things away. I wonder if I'll ever actually get out of here, man. Okay, I'm gonna try and slowly like block this off somehow. I don't know if it's gonna help with anything, but who knows? Who knows at this point, man? Anything's worth a shot. At least we can maybe stop them from flooding in the whole time. I actually think most of them are trapped. So if I could just find a way to defeat them. Okay, boys, we're locking in. This is gonna fail terribly, but we have no other options really. Just look at this crowd, man. What do you do in a situation like this, man? Oh, because this weapon has soul bounds, we can keep it on us the whole time. Okay, that's actually like a really good thing. Hold on, this could work. Just gotta keep on repeating this, and at some point they will die. Right? That should work. Okay, I think I got most of the things. There's just like vexes. So let's see if we can try and find the actual gear, the actual like loot that we need. Oh my goodness, there's so many corpses. It's like impossible. Yeah, that's also another issue. Oh boy, I did not think of that. Oh wait, it's the one with the armor. I need to look for those. Okay. Yes, there we go. Okay. Slash home. No, we were too slow. Come on, bro. Yes. Slash home. No, I need to find a way to do that somehow. Yes. Oh my goodness, we made it back. Dude, what a miracle. Holy moly, I did not expect that thing to be such a cortical spike, bro. I am never going back, bro. What the hell? No way, man. Never in my life. Holy crap. Oh, wait, we even got a magical eye from that. What the heck? That is so random. But yeah, man, I'm done. I'm done with that. I also just realized my storage system is full. I gotta get some new chests. Where do we place those? Oh, oops. Well, they can just go on the sides like this. And then let's fill everything back up. Okay, I think that's good. So what do we do now that we know that's pretty much impossible to do? Well, I said something about like this Lost in the Abyss thing, but I feel like if that other thing was already that difficult, this is gonna be even crazier. Should we go after some regular bosses? That could be fun. We have the Cataclysm ones here. Okay, you know what? We've got this one here as well. Bosses Rise, that's from chapter 4. And I think these bosses actually are really cool. I think the only one that I've ever actually defeated is this one. What's it called? I think the Underworld Knight. Yeah, and I want to take a look at these other ones. There's this guy called the Ash Lord, which you can find at the Dragon Tower. That's this right here, and you're supposed to find it in the overworld. I'm gonna take a look at that. That could definitely be interesting. And yeah, then if that goes well, we could maybe do the other ones. Oh, so I think that over there is gonna be the tower. Oh my days, that thing is gigantic. What the heck? So what is that thing I see in the center? Is that a skeleton? And by the way, where's the entrance to this thing? Is there even one? I'm not even so sure. Maybe we just have to build up and get in that way. Okay, so there's some stairs. And yo, this is what I was talking about. What is this? Pile of bones? And there's a spawner. The Dragon Tower is protected by ancient magic. What? So that means we just can't break anything? Okay, that's interesting. Well, I think we should aim to get to the top floor and then hopefully find the big boss. It's actually a bit confusing to navigate this tower, I'm not gonna lie. There's so many stairs and not all of them lead to the right location, but I think we're on the right track for the moment. Oh, we must be close to the top now, right? Oh, oh yo, that jump scared me, bro. Who the heck is that? That's the dragon boss thing. I don't know what he's called. Wasn't it like Ash something? Something like that. Okay, let's... Yeah, an enchanted golden apple. And he's called Ash Lord, yeah. Okay, Ash Lord. Let's have a fight here. Oh my goodness, we do so much damage just with the bow alone. If you could come down, that would be cool. Oh, yo. He's got another cutscene, but he's pretty much dead. Yo, are we chill? Does he have a second form or something? Yep, it looks like that. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. We got this, we got this, we got this. I'm not gonna lie, the design of the model looks pretty sick, but I think he's dead. Yeah. Okay, we got some dragon bones as well as the Ash Lord's skull. Pretty cool stuff. What do we get for that? Okay, just some XP and stuff like that. Not bad, not bad. Is it worth going after the other bosses of this mod though? I don't think so. There's not much we can get. I really want to figure out how we could effectively survive inside that dungeon though. We'd probably need some more totems and then head straight to the library. Is there any way we could prepare ourselves any better? I don't know, man. Maybe do another raid. That way we can at least get some totems. Yeah, I think that's our best shot. I really want to get unobtainium before day 100. So let's go over to this outpost and try to get ourselves some bad omen. Nice, there we have the raid captain. And you know what I also just realized? That one plague guy, he looks like a plague doctor. He drops those charms, doesn't he? These things right here. And I should really try and get another resistance one. That could be a game changer for the dungeon. And oh my goodness, invisibility as well. I didn't think of that. If we make sure that we're not seen and then just go straight for the library, that could work. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. We have somewhat of a decent plan. So let's just try and execute it. Alright, so this is already the second raid because there was no evokers in the first one somehow. But back here we should have all of the main drops. And yep, there we have a totem. Let's go ahead and take that. And there's also this stuff. Okay, nice. Resistance 2, that's very good. I think that's everything we need from those drops. So it's probably best if we try to go back to the dungeon now. I doubt there's much more we can do to prepare. So let's equip the totem. We also have this right here, which should help. Now we have this charm as well as invisibility and maybe speed. That could be good. Then we need the ethereal spirits to actually use the charms. And yeah, I think that's everything. Okay. I think we can go over here. Let's use the invis. Are we still being seen? I can't tell. Okay, we gotta find a library, bro. Come on. Let's be quick here. It must be that then. Okay. By the way, can we mine here? Oh no, maybe not the best thing to do. Dude, it's still so crowded. What the hell? Man, how the frick are we supposed to do that? Is the invis even working? Hold on. I feel like I don't have any invis on me. Wait, what? Regen and fire resistance. Why is that? Oh, okay. I have no idea. Didn't we have like some midnight robes or something that makes us go invis? I know there is runes for that. I just don't remember if I actually took it with me. Yeah, I highly doubt it. Man, I don't know if we can do this. Okay, let's just have a look what it looks like here. We have to go through here. Hold on, let's take the totem. Then over this way. Come on. Maybe drop down. Hold on, it must be somewhere here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Maybe we gotta go up again. Dude, there's tons of evokers though, which is good for the totems. But I have no idea where we're going. Holy, look how many of these things there are. We're just gonna keep going. Dude, where could this thing be? Wait, I think it's this. Hold on, hold on, hold on. If we go up from here, then I think that's the spawner there. Oh my goodness. Okay, come on. We just have to take out all the mobs from here. Yo, this might actually be it. Holy. Tons of X's though. I think the lag is actually playing to our advantage. I'm gonna go home real quick. Don't want to accidentally mess anything up. Let's use this and do that. Then go back. But bro, is there a spawner here or not? This is the library. Maybe this mod pack just doesn't have like the same spawner system. What about if it's in the chests? Oh wait, I should have thought about that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take a look in those chests. There's a chance that we find something there. Okay, nothing. Okay, yeah, it's pretty empty. Kind of unfortunate, but let's go. We can keep searching nonetheless. I just have to be really quick with the /home when things get too chaotic. There's still chests here. I don't think they're gonna have anything we need, but let's check. Man, this is crazy. Okay, let's go. We got another library. I want to check this out. Gotta be very careful though. We still take a ton of damage. I've drained so many enchanted golden apples. It's crazy. We better find this template soon, man. Okay. Looks like there's nothing again. Pretty annoying, but oh well. This is another one. Oh yes, nice. Oh my days, oh my days, oh my days. Okay, we're going home. We got one, let's go. Dude, nice. Oh my goodness. Finally, we got the template, dude. I am so happy now. Okay, I look, you don't know why my game is so laggy right now. Maybe it's because of all those entities, but I don't know why they would still be loaded. Well, hopefully it gets better soon. But now that we have this, we need to duplicate them. And that can be done using vibranium. How much of that do we have? Okay, there's at least one block there. Then also 4 ingots. And then I should probably go back there real quick because I think there was tons of nuggets. Okay, let's grab those. Quick. Grab all of those and try not to die. Okay, I think that's it. At least we get one more ingot. It's not much, but better than nothing. Now let's get this. And we can already duplicate this 2 times. So that's 3 templates. What are the rewards? Okay, enchanted golden apples and the ingots. Pretty nice. For some reason this quest line hasn't updated, and I think it's because we need to go to the end for that. Okay, let's go there real quick. Just let it update. Yo, are we good? Maybe we have to go out from the main end island. I want to see if that changes anything. Also, why did we just get bad omen? Okay, don't question it. Hold on, is it not updating because we have to get the vibranium pickaxe? Okay, that's definitely an option. Do we try and do that? I look, you just used up all my vibranium. And I definitely don't have the template, do I? Yeah, no. Dude, I think we should try and get that. First, I need the vibranium though. I'm sure we can find some in the chests here. Okay, come on. What do we have? There's the nuggets. Just grab a whole bunch of that and we should be fine. Make sure we don't die. And yeah, then we're good. Okay, that's enough for a few. I think we should try and get another vibranium template. I'm gonna go to the Nether and try and locate another treasure bastion. I just really want to complete that quest. You know what? I actually think this is treasure. Yep, we have a bridge there. Let's just hope this isn't one we already looted. I actually have no idea. I think the one where we got the templates was way further out, so it should be fine. Do I have my brush on me? Yes, there it is. Also, I'm sorry. I don't know why the frame rates are so low, but we're just gonna have to deal with it. Here we have one of the templates. I only need one really, don't I? Let me try and get a second one just in case I ever need one again in the future. There we go. We'll take that back home and then upgrade the Udamodium pickaxe to vibranium. Very, very nice. So that quest is done. If we then go back to the end, will it complete the other thing? Yes. Okay, nice. So now we can move on with the rest. Let's grab the unobtainium. That gets us this. And then what do we upgrade? I'm already going to do the sword, I think. There we go. We'll probably already get a bunch of rewards for that. Yeah, that is a crazy amount of XP. And then let's also do 1 armor piece already. I'm going to go with the chest plate. Very nice. And yeah, now we're just going to need a bunch of vibranium to continue duplicating duplicating these. Where exactly can we find it? In the Nether dimension, in Nether Waste and Crimson Forests, between a while of 100 and 123. Nether Waste, Crimson Forest. Okay, let's go over to the Nether then. Where are we right now? Nether Swampland. Okay, we want to go for the Nether Waste. That's pretty close. And then we'll do some strip mining at the Y levels that I said. Okay, you know what? I just realized there might be a problem with this. I think you can only find vibranium ore exposed to the air. So this might be kind of useless. I think it's best if we just look and scout the roof. Oh, yes, perfect. Like that. We got one piece over there and another over here. Okay, yeah, now I'm spotting a ton. That's how it works, I see. Okay, we can grab this and then just mine as much as we can find. I restarted my game and did a bit of mining, and I think the FPS is back to normal. Yeah, we should be good. I'm gonna go ahead and smelt up all of this vibranium. And then that should be enough to upgrade the full armor set to unobtainium. This is going to be sick. Also, there really is not that much time left. We're on day 98, so I'm not sure what else we should do. Doing this Lost in the Abyss stuff probably wouldn't make sense, since that's going to probably take a while. Let's not worry about it too much though. That right there is the last ingot we need. Then just 2 endstone. And there we go. Okay, let's upgrade the final pieces. Nice. Okay, there we have the full armor set. Look, you just realized I didn't upgrade the pickaxe. Maybe I should have done that. Yeah, kinda stupid, but oh well, who cares. Let's collect this. Bunch more enchanted golden apples and a block of unobtainium. And yeah, we're looking pretty good with all of this. So what do we do? I feel like just destroying some bosses would be fun. There's no way there's a boss that's like difficult for us now, right? The gear is just too crazy. I look, you want to try this sandworm thing. What's it called? Cyrox the sandworm. You can find him in the sandworm nest, and I think I tried to take him on in the last video, but got one tapped. Yeah, that was kind of embarrassing. Doesn't look like there's one really nearby. What about if we RTP? Nope, there's still nothing somehow. Okay, wait, there's one 6k blocks out from here. Let's just try and do this, why not? Just for fun in the last few days. Oh my goodness, wait, are we there? Yes, we are. Oh my goodness, that jump scared me so bad. There he is. What the heck? This thing is gigantic. Wait. How much damage do we do? Oh. Dude, is he dead already? Or does he have like a second form? Oh, I think he's dead already. Dude, what the heck? That thing is gigantic. But yeah, that went a bit quick. The boss is down. And we get this Cyrox Gauntlet. You can use it to shoot poison darts. Okay. The texture is pretty interesting. What is that? Kinda looks like some sort of RO craft thingy, but never mind. I mean, now I guess we can just go home, and once we sleep, we'll be on the morning of day 100. Man, I think this mod pack was actually really cool. It's definitely an underrated one, and this is actually the first season. As you can see, it says first season overture. How do you pronounce that word? Overture? I don't know. But the next season is going to be Requiem, I believe. And that's going to be like a more complete version of the pack. I think that's how it works. But yeah, with that, we've survived 100 days in Better Fantasy. Overall, I think it's a really solid pack. There were a few bugs, but throughout the process of recording, some of them were patched. And I believe the pack is still being updated. So yeah, definitely make sure to check it out. Let me know what packs I should try next. Recently, I've been trying to find some more like lesser known ones. I feel like there's a lot of potential with the smaller ones. And yeah, just let me know if you guys have any recommendations, and I'll see you in the next video. Love you guys.